How y'all doing tonight? How is it all going? Y'all got your Pepsi? Y'all ready to go? What's up? How y'all doing? How's everybody going today? How's everybody going? That's not how you say it. How's everybody doing? How are you guys doing? Hey, welcome. Everybody welcome to our first sponsored stream brought to you by the Pepsi Corporation. Today's stream, super excited. I gotta say, I really gotta hand it to my agent. I gotta give a shout out to my agent, Paulie. He really came through with me on this cross promotion. I gotta say, it was not easy. You know, I don't have that much clout, and Pepsi's a huge organization, but he really came through for me. So yeah, as you guys could see from our bot right now, feel free to use promo code Abby at any point of sale, and you know, something will happen. Something will happen. They weren't really clear to me what the promo code does, but yeah, it's you could try it. You could try it at any sort of cashier, any sort of register. You know, it'll work. It'll do something. Anyway, how's it going? How you guys doing? It's Thursday. We're here. We're a little bit late, and wouldn't you know, we're trying a few things different behind the scenes today. So let me know if the stream quality is dog shit. Actually. Like, let me know if it's really bad, because I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm too busy doing this to know how the stream looks. So if the video quality sucks shit or the audio sucks shit, let me know. Let me know. I tried to do a good job here. Anyway, who do we got? Who do we got here? I see Chandler. Chandler, hello with the first award. It's so good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the 8 months. That's so long. That is so long. But to be honest, if anybody here has the longest subscription with me, it is Chandler. We have been together for 7+ years. So, you know, 8 months, that's nothing. That's nothing. Who else do we got? Boxster, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. We've got first time here, Pink Mantis. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing really well. It's super good to see you. Welcome to the sponsored stream. Welcome to the Pepsi Abby Power Hour, which is probably going to be more than an hour. Power hours, plural? Is that anything? I don't know. Let me know. We'll workshop it. Ancient Tome, Abby, Abby C. Abby. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. So good to see you. Loki, oh my gosh, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel, so good to see you. You are here for the refreshing Pilk Nitro, oh my gosh. See? That's the kind of fucking spirit we need around here. Eddie, hello, good luck Sims 2, thank you, I'll need it. I'll need it. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel, it's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, Casual Hoy, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you guys are all doing super, super well. I hope you're all doing really great. So I see, okay, our poll won. All of you guys absolutely love Pepsi. That's what we love to see here during the Pepsi Abby Power Hour. We love to see Pepsi stands, Pepsi fans up and down the court here for sure. So yeah. Anyway, it's good to see all of you guys. I guess we could go ahead and get into it, right? I guess we could just sort of get into it. We have a few things to talk about today. We have a few announcements. We have a few stunts and bits. We have all kinds of stuff to do today. So let me just pull up my notes here. Let's see what we got going on. By the way, in particular, I don't usually like to sort of pull back the curtain here, but I did make some changes to my kind of, shall we say, audio setup, right? So if there are any issues with my voice, with you know, other than the normal issues, if there are any issues with my voice audio, let me know. Let me know. If it's bad, let me know. If it's good, let me know. Because I love being hyped up, okay? I love it. I love it. All right, so what do we got? Okay, so one thing I wanted to talk about today is that for those of you who have been following this story, I have these Among Us cards, right? I have these bootleg Among Us trading cards, right? And we opened up all of them on stream, and it was a very fun time. We even started a hype train. And as sort of an incentive, as sort of a payoff for reaching the hype train, I said that I would get one of these cards PSA graded. That is the Professional Sports Association. They're generally in charge of grading sports cards and like Pokemon cards and Magic cards. They grade cards. You sound smooth as Pepsi Nitro. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, everybody, for sure, this summer, be sure to crack into a brand new crisp Pepsi Nitro, the product that is sweeping store shelves. It's the smooth, refreshing, nitrogenated Pepsi that you will love from your first sip to your last. Give it a try. Pepsi Nitro. Use promo code Abby. So yeah, the PSA, right? We were gonna get our Among Us cards PSA graded, and here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. So, what are the exact words they used at PSA? You know what? Let's all take a little trip. Let's all take a little trip to PSA town ourselves, right? I got two browsers open. That's not right. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. So PSA grading FAQ. There was a phrase they used in here that really did kind of worry me a little bit. So under this question, what types of cards and tickets does PSA authenticate/grade? And they say, PSA will grade, quote, most items that are cataloged in major publications. So that's kind of, look, you guys, if I'm being honest with you, that's got me a little bit worried. Because I have a feeling that this bitch is not cataloged under major publications, if I'm being honest with you, okay? So what I did, right, what I did was I submitted an inquiry. So you can do that with the Professional Sports Association. You could submit what they call a research request and ask them, hey, are you going to grade this? Right? You just straight up ask, be like, hey, I got this thing. Will you grade it? So I submitted as many relevant details as I could for these bootleg Among Us cards. And they will, I guess, get back to me, right, on whether or not this is something they could grade. So, my guess is they won't. Maybe that's a little presumptuous of me, but my guess is they're not going to grade the quality of a bootleg, sort of illegitimately produced Among Us trading card. So, that being the case, I think I'm going to go ahead and buy a beautiful display case, right? I will buy a nice moisture-controlled, fabulous display case for our card. And you know what? I'll just grade it myself, okay? I'll just grade it myself, you know? Shill! That's what we do around here, okay? Finally, Ion, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. You say shill. And yes, you're right. You are so right. And finally, I think I've really taken my shilling to the next level with the official Pepsi sponsorship. The Pepsi Abby Power Hour. This stream is sponsored by Pepsi, officially, for real. Again, gotta hand it to my agent, Paulie. Paulie really came through for me, really got me the sponsorship, and I'm so thankful for that. So yeah, Ion, again, welcome. Hello, it's so good to see you. So yeah, that is the next chapter in our bootleg Among Us trading cards story. That is sort of the next stage of this story. It is an evolving story. I will keep you guys updated if I hear back from the Professional Sports Association on whether or not they will grade this card. I suspect that they will not. I fully suspect that they will not. So yeah, that's what's up with that. I'm in a super position of believing and not believing you at the same time. I don't know, like, why you would even be skeptical, if I'm being honest. Because I feel like I'm going through great lengths here to demonstrate that I am in fact sponsored by the Pepsi Corporation for this stream. Yeah, we got the logo up here. You know, they gave me this great Pepsi merch, right? They gave me this just for free, right? Just like for part of the sponsorship. So, you know, like, I'm doing my best here just to get the word out on the street, right? To try and get I'm just trying to get Pepsi Nitro cans into your hands. This summer, I want everyone to try Pepsi Nitro. It's all that I want. So yeah, what else do we want to talk about today? I have some notes. I have some more notes. Okay. So yeah, another thing that I want to talk about. This is very exciting. So we've had a community channel points reward to do a costume stream. Hello. That's, you know, a stream with me wearing a costume of some sort, right? And we met that goal like a week or 2 weeks ago or something along those lines. And now I've collected some suggestions for costumes for me to use, and I have put them together into a Google Forums. So I'm putting the link in chat right now. If you guys want to vote on what costume I should wear for the costume stream, just head on over to that Google form right there, and pick what you would like me to wear. There's a few fun options there. There's a few really fucking stupid options. You could also fill in your own option if you want, but I don't think that'll get you anywhere if I'm being honest. So yeah, that's voting will close on Saturday's stream, and then we will pick the winner, and I'll get the costume, and whenever it arrives, we'll do a fun stream with it. I'm really looking forward to that. Excuse me. I'm really looking forward to that. I think it should be a lot of fun. So yeah, check that out. That is right there. Again, the Google Forms link right there. I definitely want you to advertise this on Tara's stream later tonight. Where advertise what? I don't like to self-promote on Tara's stream, right? Because like, I don't know, that just feels a little tacky, you know? That's her space. I don't want to be like, hey, but me though. Hey, but me, you know, I don't want to be like that. Maybe I could post about it in the Discord or something. I meant to tweet about it, but I forgot. If I had $1 for the number of times I forgot to quote a tweet, probably have about 20 bucks, maybe about 20 bucks, maybe. Also, Ion says Pepsi Nitro Cold Brew is ruining my loyal relationship with Coke. That's what I love to see here. As a Pepsi brand ambassador, I am trying to ruin relationships with Coke. What do I need to do to make you break up with Coca-Cola? Okay? What do I need to do? Do you need me to fucking take him out? I'll do it. Direct me to your Coke supplier. I'll make it happen. Pepsi, hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Let me just check up the brand ambassador guidelines real quick. Okay. Yeah, they do say I should not include threats of violence in my pitch. So, okay, I retract that statement. I do. I swear you did tweet about it because I had already voted. Oh, you know what I did? Yeah, so Abby, what I did do was in my monthly tweet with my schedule, I had a link to it, right? But that was like buried in a thread, you know, like real easy to miss. So I want to do a bespoke tweet for it. My Coke supplier was my alma mater. Okay. Okay, again, the sponsorship guidelines do say I'm not supposed to threaten violence, but if I do have to take out your entire alma mater, so be it. I think actually my alma mater was Coke, right? The college I went to. Hey, Chandler, you went to the same college as me. That's where we met. Was Penn State a Coke school or a Pepsi school? I genuinely don't remember. It was one or the other. Hi, I'd like to order a Coke, please. Michael, I'd fucking ban you right now if you weren't a moderator. Holy shit. Trying to order a Coke on Pepsi stream. Look, Paulie worked really hard. My agent Paulie worked really hard to get me this Pepsi sponsorship. I cannot fucking blow it by talking about Coca-Cola. In fact, actually, from now on, any mention of the Coca-Cola brand is blacklisted. I won't even mention them, okay? I mean, my work has an exclusive deal with a competing soda brand. Interesting. I wonder if my workplace has a deal with any particular soda brand. I should pay attention to that. I bet they do, actually. I bet they for real do. My alma mater was Pepsi until 2018. Okay. I see. So 2018 sort of marked the dark age for them, right? The age of ignorance for them. Got it. I didn't want a soda. I wanted a competing cola brand. Is that a reference to something? I don't know. Pepsi Blue. Pepsi Blue. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I feel like Penn State had a deal with Pepsi completely because Pepsi's brand color is blue, and Penn State's color is blue. I bet that was a real easy pitch for them to make, if I'm being honest. Speaking of blue, I'm sorry, I do just need to comment on this. I am only just now realizing how dog shit this PNG is, right? It's showing up pretty rough, isn't it? I gotta say I will say for everything that Pepsi has done for me as an ambassador, their asset package, right, with all their PNGs and all of their online collateral, not the greatest quality, I will say. And it is what it is. When you take a lot of sponsorships like I do, some are better than others, but you take what you can get. You take what you can get for sure. They tend to have Pepsi sponsor schools with blue as a color, and competing cola brand tends to sponsor schools with red. That makes, I think you're literally right. Look, don't underestimate the value of colors, right? Colors is an important thing. Can you tell them to bring back Pepsi Twist with lemon? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do have a bit of a little bit of like political pull now in the Pepsi Corporation. I'll see what I can do, right? I'll see what I can do for you. Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to pull some strings. All right, I'm looking at my notes. I think that's actually everything. I think that's actually all we got. Man, I really went pretty wild with the eyeshadow under my eyes today, didn't I? It's not the hottest look ever, I'm not gonna lie. But it's fine. We're here today. Mike says, Abby, I've been here for 5 minutes asking for drugs, but every time I name my order, I get turned away. Oh shit, I get the joke now. You didn't want a competing cola brand. You wanted Coke. You wanted cocaine. You wanted illicit drugs, and I could respect that. Okay, you know what, Mike? I could also pull some strings. For you. Wait, hold on. I am checking the sponsorship notes again. I am checking the brand ambassador guidelines. I'm also not supposed to discuss hard drugs. So, Mike, just DM me, okay? Hey, Mike, just fucking DM me, okay? I'll hook you up. Okay? I'll hook you up, bud. Okay. So, why don't we go ahead and get into the fit check, right? Ion, I'm so worried about what you just clipped. I'm so worried about that. Holy shit. I will check that after stream and probably be embarrassed. Point of order. The more embarrassed a clip makes me, the better it is. There's so much, Coke in the Thames, it's getting the eels high? What? There's so much cocaine in the Thames that it's getting eels high? I feel like cocaine in the Thames, it's gotta be like a British rap album or some shit, right? I don't know. All right, let's do the fit check. Y'all. I'm still thinking about cocaine in the Thames. All right. Let's break it down. Let's go. So yeah, we're kind of dripped out with the Pepsi today, right? Like I said, again, as part of sort of my role as brand ambassador, they sent me a lot of merch. They sent me a lot of, you know, a lot of what do they call it? Swag, right? And really, I just sort of embraced it. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Hello, how could I forget? The fucking Pepsi tote bag, are you kidding me? Hello? Hold on, this is such an important question, you guys. Is Mountain Dew part of the Pepsi family of products? I legitimately don't know. I legitimately hold on. We can look this up together. We can look this up together like super quick, I think. Is Mountain Dew Pepsi? Is Mountain Dew Pepsi? The Mountain Dew brand and production rights were acquired by the Pepsi Cola. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. We're good. We're super good. This is all copacetic. All right, great. It should say on the label. No shit. No, okay, no shot. Literally no way it says it on the label. I'm not seeing it. I don't know about this one. Sierra Mist, Gatorade, Aquafina. It's actually pronounced Thames. Oh, what? I mean, cocaine in the Thames doesn't sound as good as cocaine in the Thames. So we're gonna have a fucking problem there, I think. Oh my gosh, another another clip. That's so funny. Again, I'm gonna have to see what you clipped. I'm gonna be fucking embarrassed for sure. No Pepsi shoes though. Great fit though. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Hold on. Let's just check this one out super quick. Pepsi shoes? Pepsi shoes? Yeah, okay. All right, we could have gotten Pepsi shoes, huh? How much? $50? Yo, with the high tops though? Yo, no way. With the high tops? With the Pepsi Crocs? Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right, so there are a few good options here for Pepsi footwear. We'll see. Maybe one of these days we can elevate the game here. Maybe one of these days we can for sure elevate the game here. Did you say Coke Pathetic? No, of course not. Oh my gosh, I would never invoke the name of a competing cola brand. You know that. The word is copacetic. I wish that Pepsi had stuck with their original name, Brad's Drink. Oh shit. Is that a my brother and me bit? That sounds like a fucking Mabim Bam bit. I'm coming back with Pepsi Nitro right. Chandler, you don't have to do that. Holy shit. You literally don't have to do that. You don't have to go out to get Pepsi Nitro. That's insane. I guess we're getting Pepsi Nitro, y'all. But yeah, so I guess that's it. I guess that is actually it. I think that's all I really had to talk about today. No idea if it's a bit. It's just true. Wait, what? Hold on. We're gonna have to do a dive into this. I'm still thinking about Coke Pathetic. There's something about that. Coke Pathetic. That sounds so funny. Where's my other clamp? Found it. I found my other clamp, y'all. All right, I need to know more about Brad's drink. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to know more about Brad's drink. No way. You're kidding. Okay. So, you know what? Today we're all learning something very strong about the Pepsi Corporation, right? So, yeah. Pepsi is a carbonated soft drink. Yeah, originally created and developed in 1893, holy shit, by Caleb Bradham and introduced as Brad's drink. What? It was renamed as Pepsi Cola in 1898 and then shortened to Pepsi in 1961. So we had, what you're telling me is that we actually had, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had 5 halcyon years where Brad's drink existed on this great planet of ours. And after that, it was Pepsi Cola all the way down, baby. That's insane. I think we should all just go back to calling it Brad's drink, because that's the funniest shit I've ever heard of my life. Oh my gosh. So why did they rename it to Pepsi, actually? Brad's drink is hilarious. Let's see. It was renamed Pepsi Cola in 1898. Pepsi, because it was advertised to relieve dyspepsia, which is indigestion, and cola referring to the cola flavor. Okay, well, okay, obviously. Some have also suggested that Pepsi may have been a reference to the drink aiding digestion, like the digestive enzyme pepsin. But pepsin itself was never used as an ingredient in Pepsi Cola. Whoa, that's so wild. So it's named Pepsi after dyspepsia, which is an upset stomach. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. If I had an upset stomach, I do not think Pepsi would sort of be like my first sort of go-to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Pepsi would be sort of my first pull, if I'm being honest. Oh, Krius, oh my gosh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Oh, Krius, welcome to the Abby Pepsi Power Hour. Welcome to my first sponsored stream, officially sponsored by the Pepsi Corporation. Again, really got to give a shout out, really got to give a big shout out to my agent, Paulie. Paulie, thank you. Paulie's the one who got me this brand deal. Paulie's the one who got me the sponsorship. So again, really excited for that, really hype. Just so happy to be spreading the word of Pepsi today. Really excited for it. I'm glad to see you've already added Pepsi to the Peepus collection. Yeah, and you know what, Okris? I'll actually leave it to you. You just redeemed add a Peepus to the screen. Do you want to add a Peepus or do you want to add a Pepsi? You could do either one. They'll both count as a Peepus. How about that? Yeah, how about that? You could pick whichever one you want, and then I'll add that to the screen. Oh, okay. All right. Abby has redeemed an IRL word ban. I am so curious, and I am so terrified. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Pepsi will never sponsor me again after this. If I go 5 minutes without okay. 5 minutes on the clock. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. 5 minutes on the clock and I can't say Pepsi. I can't say Pepsi for 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Abby Brad's Drink Power Hour. What's up? Today I'm here to talk to you about Brad's Drink. We're here. We are celebrating this beautiful product, Brad's Drink. Sweeping the nation. Be sure to get your hands on some Brad's Drink Nitro. Be sure to get your hands on Brad's Drink Nitro this summer. It will quench your thirst. It'll go down smooth. It is really what you need to cure your indigestion. I am so tempted to counterspell that. No, you don't have to do that. We're good. We're good. You know, we're vibing right here on the Abby Brad's Drink Power Hour. So let's see. Okri says that he'll be adding a Brad's Drink. He'll be adding a Brad's Drink to the screen. All right, so let's see. I love vanilla Brad's Drink TM. For sure. For sure, dude. All right, let's see. Let's get a Brad's Drink on the screen, right? You know what I'm fucking talking about? Let's go. Let's fucking go. Um, pardon? There we go. Ocrius, hello. Again, thank you for redeeming. Add a peepus to the screen. You have elected to add a Brad's drink to the screen, so here you go. Here you go. We are just gonna skew it. We're gonna put that, I think, right here, actually. I think just a sweet little crisp and refreshing Brad's drink right on here. Right on here. Throw it in the back, in the back, in the back. Yeah, perfect. All right, there you go. That one belongs to you, bud. I was saving for an egg, but it was too good not to. Hey, we still got 3 minutes on the clock. We still got 3 minutes on the clock where I cannot say the forbidden word. For the next 2 minutes and 45 seconds, I cannot say P-E-P-S-I. I can't say those words. That's okay. We don't have to. We don't have to. I could do it. I could do this one. This one's not hard. Okria says, Brad's drink has a lot of the Daniel taste. TM. It does. It's true. It's true. And the Daniel taste, I was trying to think of one ingredient in the drink, and I can't do it. Josh Drake 4DW, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. You say, are we still playing Sims 2 or what? So here's the thing about that. We never started. How long have I been live? I've been live for 38 minutes. 38 minutes, and we have not started playing the video game yet. So that is not unusual. That is not unusual. So we're actually playing The Sims 2 for DS right now, and we'll get into it a little bit. Right now we're just vibing, we're just chilling, but yeah, we'll get into the game in a hot second. Deep Mabimbam cut. Gotcha. Okay. It sounded like a Mabimbam. Daniel's taste sounded like a Mabimbam, but I was not sure, if I'm being honest. You can't say the brand you're shilling. The Nitro Cold Brew with the vanilla is pretty dark good. Yeah, so again, I am sponsored. I am sponsored right now. This is a sponsored stream for this family of product, for this brand. But Ancient Tome, other Abby, has redeemed an IRL word ban where I cannot say this word. I cannot say this word. So that's cool. That's awesome. We only got 1 minute left, though. We only got 1 minute left, and we could go for it. Abby says, I don't even know if we can get Brad's Drink Nitro in the UK. That's so sad. That's so sad, because Brad's Drink Nitro, again, it's the summer beverage that is sweeping, well, I would say the nation, but it is sweeping the globe, right? It is, it's a very enormous brand. It's very powerful right now. And it's so sad if you can't personally try it yourself. The Daniel Taste is their version of umami. Of umami, otherwise known as umami. Dude, that bit where in Mabimbam, I don't even remember how the bit goes, but they kept calling umami umami. Like, I think about that whenever I, like, think about umami taste. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's the Daniel taste. Got it. It's that savory, it's that rich, savory body that many tastes have. Let's go. Abby, that was the fucking easiest IRL word ban in my fucking life. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm sorry I just clutched it so effortlessly. But really, I guess what I mean to say is you're welcome. Really, was what I mean to say. So yeah. Thank you for redeeming the IRL word ban. That was a lot of fun. I always like doing that. But the timer can go away. The timer can go away now. We do not need it. That bit killed me. I know. It slays. It slays for sure. So we're only 40 minutes in, but I'm already done talking about stuff. So like, this actually might be a new record. This might be unprecedented, but what if we played a video game? I want the word Pepsi to be visible. But I also want to show my cool sunglasses, you know what I mean? It's hard. Life is fucking hard sometimes, I swear. Why don't we get into a video game? Is that okay? Like, are we allowed, like, actually legally, are we allowed to do that? It's probably fine. Okay, we could probably do this. That's not a video game at all. That is my stream deck. Why the fuck would that be showing up right now? Do you mind, actually? Hey, do you mind? That's not even, like, close to the right... Well, that's my timer now. There we go. This is the video game. Y'all, window capture is wild. Window capture is wild sometimes. Hello? Everybody, my agent Paulie is here, and he's brought me a very crucial product. There's another. And by my agent Paulie, I do mean Chandler. Hey guys, Chandler just brought me some fucking Nitro Pepsi. Chandler, you didn't have to do that. Actually, hey babe, Chandler, can you get me a cup too? Yeah. Okay. Good news, everybody. My agent Paulie, who is also Chandler, by the way, just brought me not just Nitro Pepsi Draft Cola, but also Nitro Pepsi Vanilla Draft Cola. And ooh, baby, they have never looked so good. It has never looked so good. So I think it is high time. I think it is high time we take this channel back to its roots. We go back to the fucking essentials here on the Abby Pepsi Power Hour. Thank you, Peppy. Thank you. Thank you. We got cup now. It's been too long, everybody. It's been too long. And you know what? I think for just the occasion, Mike has brought some new music to the table for us. Mike has redeemed Change My Music and has given me a YouTube link. So let's see what we're working with here. Mike, are you giving me some weeb shit that's gonna get me copyright striked for sure? No, you can't do this. He can't do this. He can't do this. Look what Mike's making me play. I have to. Legally, by the channel point reward, I have to play it. This... What the fuck is this? Ooh, it's actually a pretty good beat. No, there isn't. No, not Coca-Cola. No, Pepsi. Wherever there's fun, there's Pepsi, not Coca-Cola. This song's wrong. The birds will always say... No. They're the real thing, right? No, not... No, this is wrong. Don't listen to this. This is propaganda. This is all fucking propaganda. I can't. I'm gonna lose my fucking sponsorship for sure after that. This is unbelievable. You guys, I'm gonna fucking... Paulie's gonna be so fucking pissed off at me after that. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, actually. Okay. Ion coming in clutch has redeemed Change My Music to Cherry Pepsi by Saint Pepsi? Surely this is not about the soda. Surely this is about something else. I have to assume. Y'all? What is this? This is the most 1980s ass shit I've ever seen in my life. Athersia? Aethercia, if I'm saying that right, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Abby Pepsi Power Hour, the first channel that's sponsored by the Pepsi Corporation of Products. Hello, I hope you're doing really well. You say, what the fuck, I forgot that theme, right? I never knew it, so I guess I also forgot it. Whatever's going on back here is actually, see, now this I can get behind. This is great. Just some people having some fucking fun in the summer sun, drinking a nice I'm basically them right now. I'm basically them in their fucking yoga shorts, okay? Like, this is me. I'm at the rock show. I'm having fun with my friends with Pepsi right now. This is great. I love this. Chandler says, wild cherry Pepsi is my favorite flavor of Pepsi. Makes me think of Taco Bell. Yeah, right? Honestly, I feel like wild cherry Pepsi fits with Taco Bell meals better than Baja Blast does. And I will stand on that hill that Baja Blast is actually bad. No, I'm sorry. Baja Blast is great. I'm sorry. I can't talk shit about any Pepsi products. Don't tell them I said Baja Blast. Guys, don't tell them I said Baja Blast was shit. Coca-Cola video games, 0. Pepsi video games, more than 0. Now we're fucking talking, right? There is at least one Pepsi video game. There's also at least one 7-Up video game, so maybe calm down a little bit, though, if you know what I'm saying. Have you played the Pepsi Man game? So I know the Pepsi Man game is like a bit of a meme, right? And for as much like clout as it has, I've never actually played it. He did Future Funk under that name. Now he goes by Skylar Spence. Gonna see him on the 20th. No way. Ion, this is a vibe. I actually really like that. I get that this is just like a product placement for an amazing product for Pepsi, but the song is a bit of a vibe. Like, I'm into this. As long as there's a thirst. Okay. Fuck. Damn it. Mike has redeemed Change My Music. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. We have to fucking cut this fucking bad boy with a leather jacket short because Mike needs me to change my music. Because Mike has redeemed Change My Music and he has given me this URL to put into my browser. Let's see what we got. But no. Look, okay. Ice Cold Coca-Cola is not sold here. Dude, and it's some fucking country shit. Country boy, I love you. Like, what is this? Okay, let's just fucking listen to it.
You say you're tired and alone, but it sounds like someone else is lying there. She said, don't call me no more.
It's not even about Coca-Cola. What's this song even called?
It's too late now, and I know you'll never change.
It's called Coca-Cola Cowboy.
She said, you're just a Coca-Cola cowboy.
It's actually a pretty good hook.
You got a Eastwood smile and Robert Redford hair.
It's actually okay. It's actually kind of, it's not bad.
Across my heart like it was Texas. And you taught me how to say I just don't care. She said, just leave me alone and let me hang up this phone.
Just play some more Saint Pepsi. A channel point reward's a channel point reward. I gotta, I'm sorry. I gotta play fucking Coca-Cola Cowboy. It's the law. It's the rules right now. This Coke song sounds like a sibling abortion. Oh, God. Aethercia, wow. Bringing the heat here. I mean, you know what? Yeah, fuck this song. Fuck Coca-Cola. That's the kind of energy we need on the Abby Pepsi Power Hour. Fuck Coca-Cola. Fuck Coca-Cola. That's what I'm fucking saying. Also, Ancient Tome, other Abby, does say Blaha Blast, which is very funny. Dude, hold on. Can we just throw that into the browser real quick? Let me just see. Blaha Blast and Bazinga. Okay, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Fantastic. Just wanted to make sure that we had that sort of on the docket, that we've got actually quite a few results for Blaha Blast. It's everything I wanted. Fuck y'all, this rules actually. This actually fucking rules. Also, fuck Pepsi, to be honest. Real homies drink water. So, okay, now, as a brand ambassador for Pepsi Corporation, yes, I do believe that drinking water is a healthy and necessary thing to do. But if you would drink water, might I suggest the Aquafina brand of water, which is produced and sold by the marvelous Pepsi Corporation. Just putting that out there. Pepsi Max legit wrecks Coke Zero, though. Yo, okay, here's the thing. It's called Pepsi Max. Max is the most of something that there can be, right? And Coke Zero is called Coke Zero, which is the least of something there could be. So, like, that's the point, right? Like Coke Zero can't even compete with Pepsi Max, is what I'm saying. It's not even fucking close. It's not even fucking close. Stay hydrated, peeps. Yeah, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. That's so important. You know, while we're talking about soda, while we're having a lot of fun, just real important PSA. Do stay hydrated. Do drink water. Max is the taste. Yeah. Right, yeah, Pepsi Max that's the product. Right, as I know Pepsi products up and down, of course. As the Pepsi brand ambassador. Yeah, it's this one. Might I suggest a tasty Pepsi Max? Might I suggest to you a tasty Pepsi Max? What about Peepus Max? Real quick, just gonna run that into the browser. Peepus Max. Okay, so Google did think I was still looking for Pepsi Max. All right, Peepus Max is up for grabs. That does look like it's a Photoshop that I could probably do. And it would be something. It would be something. Coke Zero just tries to be worse Coke. And it succeeds. It succeeds for sure. For sure it does. So, everybody, like I said, let's take this channel back to its roots. Let's fucking grip it and rip it. Whoa! Ah! Oh no! Oh geez! Oh god! Okay, we're good. We're good. I only got a little bit of Pepsi Nitro on my skirt. I don't know if that showed up. The can did kind of explode on me a little bit. Let me go get a towel real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I got a towel. I got a fucking towel. So, Pepsi baptism. Oh my god. Yes. See, I have been baptized in Pepsi today. And you should be too. Chair stream. You know what? I should just let the chair take over. I should just let my chair take over. Ew, that would be sticky. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have a counterpoint to that. It would be sticky. Not if it's Pepsi Max. Sugar is what makes the soft drink sticky. Wait. I feel like I don't believe that. Is Pepsi Max actually not sticky? That doesn't sound real to me, if I'm being honest. Non-sugar soft drinks don't get sticky. Interesting. I'll have to, you know what? I'll have to cover myself in Pepsi Max now just to find out, if I'm being honest. Okay, so you know what? I think if I were to spill Pepsi Nitro on any outfit, this is kind of the appropriate one. You know what I mean? Like any Any outfit I just obliterate with Pepsi Max or Pepsi Nitro, this is the right one to do it with. Honestly, it would be more unreasonable if this outfit wasn't covered in Pepsi of some form. You know what I mean? I'm gonna skip this one, actually. Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. We're back. We're back. We're taking the channel back to its roots. We're making Pilk. We're making Pilk, baby. We're making Pepsi Nitro Milk, baby. So for those of you at home, this is a fun beverage. This is a fun thing you could do by yourself. You take 50% Pepsi, 50% milk, and you make Pilk. This is an officially endorsed beverage. The Pepsi Corporation does recommend that everybody drinks Pilk. That is the intended way to enjoy the beverage. So, yeah. Anyway, it's been a while. It's been a while since we have Pilk. Since we'd had. Fuck. It's been a while since we've had Pilk on the channel. We used to do this shit all the time, but you know. You guys, I'm not fucking saying. Okay, look. Okay, look. Here's the thing. I'm not fucking saying this because I'm literally sponsored by the Pepsi Corporation right now. Like, I'm not just saying this because they're literally they are paying me so much money. You guys don't. They're paying me so much money to sponsor Pepsi right now. I'm not just saying this because I'm a shill. That was so fucking good. That was legitimately so fucking good. Are you kidding? I don't know if I've done that. Pepsi Nitro plus milk? Holy shit. That's so good. Is Pepsi Nitro just that good? Guys, I'm stepping outside the bit here right now. I'm being super like real and vulnerable right now. Pepsi Nitro fucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Even if Pepsi Nitro fucks. That's okay. Like that should be their fucking tagline. Pepsi Nitro fucks. Like it is real. All my homies fuck with Pepsi Nitro. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Luna says, that is somehow the cutest Pepsi shirt I've ever seen. Luna, how many Pepsi shirts have you seen? Because if it's one, then by definition, this is the cutest one you've seen. If it's one, this is also by definition the least cute Pepsi shirt you've seen. Which, you know, it is what it is. I get it. Or you could not. Too late. No different to ice cream with soft drink. Exactly. Root beer float, etc. See, you've got it. Aethersia, you've got it. It's basically just a fucking root beer float. Pilk is not gross. It is not something to be feared. Pilk is a good thing, and I have written a like 20-page research paper about it. Yes, I have. I mean, you technically had a cream soda. Yeah. I mean, actually, I was thinking about it. We do have the vanilla Nitro Pepsi, right? And like, what is vanilla Nitro Pepsi if not just Nitro Pepsi with milk, right? Like, it's the same thing. Nitro is Bay, right? I've owned one, so therefore, it's the cutest shirt. We're doing the handshake emoji right now, you and me, for sure. The one that's on you and not on me. Okay. Okay, come on. Silk, however, is gross. Yeah, legally, I do have to say Silk is gross. It's icky and you shouldn't drink it. I'm contractually obligated to tell you that Silk is gross. Try dipping fries in melted chocolate. I don't know under what circumstance I would have access to French fries and melted chocolate simultaneously. Like, without making a specific effort to do that, right? Like, am I just having, like, Wendy's fries at, like, a fucking fondue restaurant? Am I fucking bringing my Burger King French fries to like a hot pot? Like, what are you talking about? I guess I could go out of my way to try. It does sound good. Have you seen that episode of Community? I've seen every episode of Community. Have you seen that episode of Community with the person who went through corpo humanization and became Subway? I have, yes. That's a very good episode. This is you and Pepsi. And yes, you are correct. That is... Ocrius, that is 100% what I am trying to express here with today's stream. I am Pepsi. It's what I am on a fundamental level. Think mini churro. Okay, I could fucks with that. I could fucks with that for sure. Chocolate frosty and fries. Okay, Ion, you're not fucking listening. Athercia, I still don't know how to pronounce that. Athercia said melted chocolate and fries. A chocolate frosty and fries is a different thing. Melted chocolate and fries is one thing. Chocolate frosty and fries, completely different thing. Bring back the Hardee's chocolate fountain. The what? This isn't real. This is the wrong scene. There we go. Okay, no, you're bullshitting me. You're Hardee's chocolate fountain. This isn't real. Wait, I think this literally isn't real. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Luna? What Hardee's chocolate fountain? I'm sorry? I'm sorry if you went to a Hardee's that had a chocolate fountain, but I sincerely don't think this is a thing. Did I read this? Bring back the Hardee's chocolate fountain. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. Never mind mixing food. Just try Cadbury chocolate. Pronounce it however you like. Okay. Athercia. Okay. I don't think it is, but I swear there was a fast food chain with a chocolate dipping fountain. Oh no, another clip. I sincerely, I do love you making all of these clips. I think that's very funny. Thank you. It was a joke. Well, let's see. Let's dive back in. Fast food chocolate fountain. Was there any establishment? The ultimate, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, but I think YouTube influencers might have ruined the chocolate fountain, actually, if we're being honest. Apparently, KFC unveiled the Gravy Fountain of Dreams. Pretty cool that they stole the name Fountain of Dreams from Kirby, so you'd love that, I guess. Okay. I'm sorry, Luna, you might have just imagined it in like a feud state or something. Oh my gosh, wait, are we getting raided? Oh my gosh, hello. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, Heathakins. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. Holy shit. Thank you for the raid. We're talking about, okay. We're talking about dumb bullshit. Hello, welcome to the Abby Pepsi Power Hour. This is the first stream that has ever been sponsored by the Pepsi Corporation. So we're really just out here promoting Pepsi, promoting the Pepsi family of products. In particular, we are really pushing Nitro Pepsi today, right? You know, this summer, grab yourself a Nitro Pepsi, grip it and rip it, etc., etc. Anyway, hey, what is up? How's it going, Heathakins? Shout out for sure. What were you playing? What were you playing? Let's take a look. Did my own shout out command work? Oh, you're playing my time at Portia. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I'm vaguely familiar with that game. I know it's like sort of a Harvest Moon, like sort of chill out, like nice, like sweet game. I love that. I love that. I'm doing so well. I'm super excited for your sponsor. Yes, thank you. I'm really excited for my sponsor, my agent Paulie. I really got to give it to my agent Paulie, who really made the sponsorship happen. He worked really hard. You know I'm not very big. I don't have a lot of clout, and Pepsi is such an enormous corporation. The Pauly really pulled some strings and got me the sponsorship, and I'm trying so fucking hard not to blow it right now, okay? I'm trying so hard to push the Pepsi family of products. I'm doing my best, okay? Say, randomly, for the virtual Abby goal, is this you making a VTuber avatar, or are you gonna like a mixed reality thing, like you're playing Nightmare or Nick Arcade? Okay, so Luna is asking about one of our community channel point rewards, which if you click on the little Juge icon, wherever it is, we have a community channel points reward where I will do a virtual stream. And Luna is asking if that is VR or if it's a VTuber or what have you. It will be a VR stream. So if we reach that goal, I will do a VR stream. I have a VR headset and everything. We'll probably go into like VR chat and check out some rooms and explore, and I'll have my little 3D avatar and everything, and yeah, we can all hang out. Ethakin says, my time at Porsche is very chill. Switch priority from farming to crafting, and that's the game. Oh, okay. Okay, so like Harvest Moon, but instead of farming, it's all about crafting. Got it. It's so fun, highly recommend. I have a friend on Steam that has like hundreds of hours or something into that game, so I assume it must be good. That sounds so fun. I love like sweet, like fun, like farming games. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'll be using your code. I love Pepsi. Yeah, yep. Just go to any point of sales terminal. Go anywhere where Pepsi is sold and use promo code Abby. I don't know what'll happen, but tell them that word. They'll catch your drift. They'll know exactly what you're talking about for sure. Definitely. Because I will pay you lots of real money if you can actually recreate Nightmare. Okay, I don't know what Nightmare is. Let's dig in. What the fuck is Nightmare? Does the code work in the UK? So yes, the code will have the same effect in the UK as it will in the States, for sure. Yeah, game show. Nightmare game show. Let's take a look. Can I please get, can I get a YouTube? Can we get a video of this, please? Oh, wow. This looks a lot. Oh. Is this what you're Hey, Luna? Luna said she would give me any amount of money to recreate Nightmare. Apparently this is Nightmare? This looks sick. Okay. I see, it's only animated for about 35 seconds. Oh my gosh, Screen Puncher Games, hello. Thank you for following. As you no doubt know, as everybody knows, every follower gets a glow stick. So every person that follows me gets a glow stick. Let's see what color you get. Screen Puncher Games gets an orange. Gets an orange. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. I love that. It looks like the orange goo from Hollow Knight. That's cool. I love that. Do I have the little... Uh-oh. I seem to have misplaced the actual connector bits that let me close the glow stick. How did I lose this? What the fuck? So you guys know, like, the way... Here, I'm gonna pause this. You guys know how glow sticks work, right? Like, you need a, you need the little clasp thingy to close it. But I don't know where I put them. This is actually really embarrassing. Because, okay, look, not to get into the weeds here, but usually, oh, they're right here. I was gonna say usually they're in the tube, and then I tilted the tube up and they were right there. Let's see. Luna says it's basically British kids being bad at role playing. Okay, I could do that part. In a Dungeons and Dragons game show. Holy shit, that actually sounds solid as hell. When are you going back to Hollow Knight for the optional content? You know what? It's a great question, Mike. It's a great question. I wish I had the answer to that. Anyway, gotta run. Continue being cute and awesome. Pepsi girl, male. Oh, I love that. Pepsi girl, male. Okay, have a very good evening? Night? I'm not sure exactly what time it is for you, I think. It's actually, isn't it like late night for you? Anyway, have a good day. Take care, Luna. It was so good to have you. You are so funny and charming. Can you put it on your ear how people used to put pencils? Oh shit, that actually is pretty solid. Hold on, let me just try that out for size. CST. Oh, okay, gotcha. Have a good time zone, Luna. Exactly. Let's see. Is that not a little drippy, actually? Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. Is that not a little drippy, actually? This one's free, actually. This one I'm doing for free. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. I love that. So yeah, as you guys no doubt know, if you follow me, I will put another glow stick on. Hey, so you know what's hilarious? Remember like half an hour ago when I was about to start playing a video game and then I got distracted and didn't play the video game? Well, I think now we're finally ready to actually get into a video game. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay? Holy shit. Alright, we'll cut the music. And let's just get into a game. Hey, Maddie. Hi. I don't know how long maybe you were waiting for me to start playing a fucking video game. But hey, look, we're here now. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Maddie, it's so good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Okay. So, actually, I have some shit to talk about with this game, if you could believe it. So where to start? So, if you guys were watching this, Kiruma. Yeah, okay, bud. Just so slightly distracting to me. Yeah, that works. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we actually, Abby, do you light up your green screen? Not really. Not really. Honestly, my green screen best practices are not very good. Basically, I kind of just set it back there and smooth it out as much as I can, and that's kind of it. I know that with good green screening, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to light your screen separately from your subject. That way your screen does not have a shadow casted on it by your subject, but your subject is still well lit. But no, I'm far more sloppier than that. I do not specifically light my green screen. Oh, you do DS games. Oh, I do all kinds of games. Yeah, right now, Athercia, on Thursdays, I play this game, The Sims 2 for DS, and on Saturdays, I play Satisfactory. So that's kind of what I've been doing lately. But yeah, on this channel, we've played all kinds of games throughout the days, throughout our time on this channel. You're a former DS game developer? Wait, what? What DS games did you make? That's so cool. What was it like developing for the DS? That sounds wild. I read an interview type thing that explained what this game originally was planned to be, and I was so glad we got this. Really, Maddie, that's so interesting because, this game is wild. This game, as it is already wild. I am so curious what this game could have been, right? Because I feel like there are a lot of directions this game could have gone in. And the direction it finally did go in is still pretty fucking insane. Okay, Ethersia worked on Cars Race-O-Rama, Megamind, and Legend of the Guardians. Okay. Okay, so, as is perhaps customary on this channel, I think we gotta check something out real quick. Let's just head on over to the browser super quick. Okay. So, you said that you've worked on, let's try Cars Race-O-Rama real quick. Cars Race-O-Rama speedrun. No way! Whoa, whoa! This game, Cars Race-O-Rama for Nintendo DS, has a more competitive board than The Sims 2 for DS. It looks like it's for a few systems, actually. Oh, no, I want the DS version, though, please. Huh. Yeah, this is actually a pretty competitive board. We've got 7 runs here, 34 minutes. Everywhere from an hour and a half to 34 minutes. Okay, awesome. Let's see Megamind. Is it Megamind the Blue Defender? You guys, I can't. I fucking can't with speedrunners. This fucking background. No glitches? No glitches? Holy shit, that's so funny. That's so funny. Maddie says, I need to dive in the way back machine for it, but I saved it. Ooh, the interview about Sims 2 DS. I would be interested in that if you have it. I'm most proud of Cars Race-O-Rama, though. The Radiator Springs track in Cars Race-O-Rama has the best graphics of any DS game, hands down. Okay, let's see. I'm so curious now. Let me see if I can get this on YouTube. Cars Race-O-Rama, Radiator Springs. Oh, come on, not the soundtrack. And I want it for the DS. For the DS, please? Oh, we got a long play. That might get us there. Wow, people seem pretty into this game, actually. Story mode. Oh, here we go. It does look like... Alright, well, you know, this gets the job done, I think. Even if it is somebody just holding their digital camera, which isn't ideal. I mean... Any DS game with 3D graphics is already fucking ambitious. You know what I mean? Because we were just playing Sims 2 for DS, right? And those 3D graphics are rough, right? But from what I understand, a DS is basically like a kind of powerful Game Boy Advance, right? This looks good. Like, this actually looks good. Do the high-res video? Okay. Let's see. Is this Radiator Springs? Let's see, do we have timestamps? Oh, look at this. This game brings back childhood memories. This unlocked memories. The nostalgia almost made me tear up. Oh my gosh. Athersia, people like this game. The memories, one of my favorite DS games. That's so amazing. 33,000 people were like, yeah. We're like, yeah, this game, this is my shit. You know what I mean? Alright, looks like, is this it? This looks, yeah, is this it? This looks bussin'. This looks great. Chandler says, I had Cars Race-O-Rama. I found it in a parking lot. Holy shit. It was genuinely pretty fun from what I remember. My sister's more into racing games, and I played it more than me though. That tracks. That makes sense. This is it. Yo, look, with the fucking tunnel with like the minecart tracks and everything. Like, this is legit. Like this feels like Mario Kart level quality, like Nintendo level quality. Like, this does genuinely look really good. Check out the lighting on the cars in the town section. Ooh, okay, yeah. Yo, the colored lighting! That's so cool! What the fuck? I did that effect as well as the long draw distance. Oh yeah, no shit. No shit, it does have a pretty long draw distance. Sims 2 could never. Sims 2 could never. The Radiator Springs track is 6 megabytes and the DS only has 4 megabytes of RAM. Uh-oh. The DS is somewhere between a PS1 and an N64. Okay, got it. The lighting is on point. I love this. I love this. Ancient Tome Abby says, ooh, LRR checkpoint. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you guys get a glimpse at sort of my recommended videos here. And I feel like every time it is sort of like, it's like a snapshot of my psychology, honestly. Anytime on this channel, you guys get a glimpse into my recommended YouTube videos, it is kind of a vulnerable experience, I gotta say. We streamed geometry in RAM between frames. I don't know what that means, but that sounds fucking cool. That sounds fucking cool. All right, what did you say was the last game you worked on? It was called like Guardians of the Defenders or something, or Defenders of the Guardians? Let me see. What was it? What was the last one? Legends of the Guardians. Legends of the Guardians. Okay. I want to look up that one too. So Legends of the Guardians speedrun. Yeah, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. The Owls of Ga'Hoole. All right, you can calm down, Cars. Okay, a decently competitive board. We got 4 runs from 4 different people. Hour and a half, not bad. Legends of the Guardians, not my favorite, honestly. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. Oh, this isn't it. Because this is for... Oh, no, it could be it. Oh, there it is, baby. There it is, baby. I found myself an empty category. That means this one is all mine. Check back soon for my speedrun of Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole for Nintendo DS. We love a good empty category, baby. You know it. Oh, you know it. Hey, that's why I am a 5-time world record speedrunning champion. Because I've run an empty category 5 times. They did that. Chandler says, I love that book series and was disappointed to see that it was a flying through rings game. Oh no. That's so sad. Don't blame me for the design. I was just the programmer. Understandable. Completely understandable. But all right, cool. That was a very fun sojourn. Thank you for sharing. Athersia, thank you for sharing. That's super interesting. If you have any like cool dev stories or whatever, like I would love to hear it. Oh, let me... yeah, we'll cut our music. We'll cut our music, at least for now. We'll rely on game music for now. Or, I guess, the sounds of desert ambience, as the case may be. So let's see, what does Kaylee Wintercrest say? She says, keep this on the down low. But I hear the casino is, quote, dealing a stacked deck right now. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, they stacked the deck. Okay. Thanks, Kaylee. Always nice to talk to you. Always nice to talk to you. Okay, so I've done a few things. Since we played last week, right? So for those of you who were with us last week, you might recall that at the end of the stream, I reset my emulator without saving. So you might recall that last week at the very end of the stream, I basically undid all of the progress we had achieved during stream. Which is kind of annoying. So, between now and then... Oh, I'm gonna die in the desert, aren't I? Hey, y'all, I'm gonna fucking die in the desert, aren't I? What's the penalty for dying in this game? It can't be that... It literally can't be that bad, right? Oh! Really now? Is that... Huh. Is that what we're going with? I don't kind of like the implication here, actually. This is disturbing. Can I stop my I want this to stop happening, like, immediately, actually. I'm gonna go to sleep. I think that's probably the move. Hey guys, I'm uncomfortable. Okay, so, yeah, basically, since the last time we played this game, I'm gonna lower the game audio a little bit. Seems a little loud. Sky, oh my gosh, hello. Vitrix VT, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Sky, it is so good to see you. It's gotta be either really late or really early for you. I would really love for my character to stop doing that. Okay, great, we're good. So not only did I redo all of the progress from last week, right? But I also, and Maddie, you're gonna love this. I mainlined several games of key hauling cards. So one, not only do I know how to play key hauling cards, the card game minigame in this game, but two, I know how to play it very well now. I am pretty good at it, not to brag. So I made some money off of key hauling cards, right? And I bought a little upgrade to our hotel. And I'm very excited for this upgrade. I think it's over here. Is it this one? I played this game when I was a kid, so I like vaguely remember some of these things. I think maybe it's this one. Why is everyone pissed off all the time? Okay, maybe it's this one? Yeah. All right. Yes, I've been granted clearance for the Strangetown Labs. Find mummified aliens in the desert and harvest their organs for... This is not what I thought it was. This is not... Okay. All right, update. This is not what I thought it was. Oh, okay. I have 0 aliens. Okay. Yeah. So I bought the government base because I remembered when I played this game as a kid, I remembered that there was a way to unlock a money printer, right? A printer that just prints money. And I've been having a lot of trouble holding on to money in this game. So I thought a money printer would be exactly sort of what I needed, right? But I guess that's not the government lab. I guess that's something else. I guess I'll refuel this. Okay, cool. So I guess I'm a fucking dumbass is the point. So okay, that is for dissecting aliens. I do not have any aliens, so that is worthless to me. Oh, that's from another room. You'll get it by following the story. Okay. Okay. Sky says it's 2 a.m. I need to be up at 3, so yeah. Why do you need to be up at 3? Why is everybody pissed off? Why do you need to be up at 3? That's ridiculous. Nobody should ever have to wake up at 3. That second bank door, though. I know, right? This game feels more SimCity Rush Hour Mission. Feels more like SimCity Rush Hour missions. Oh gosh, I'm not familiar with SimCity Rush Hour. Is that another spin-off? I've been playing pretty much all of the Sims spin-off games on this channel. So, like, I need to know. I need to know about all the spin-offs there are. I'm just gonna calm everyone down because they're all fucking pissed. Spending all your money on Pepsi. Yeah, so that's the thing, is between last week and now, I spent all of my simoleons on Pepsi merch. I spent literally all of my simoleons on Pepsi merch. Which maybe was not the right, was maybe not the right move. Just casually opening a reactor core in a black slip. I mean, what you don't know is that this dress is lead lined, right? And it does have full dosimetry on it and everything, so it's, you know, it's up to spec. It's up to spec, for sure. Alright, bestie, calm down. Spin-off? Wow, I'm old. Well, I mean, a spin-off has nothing to do with age, right? Like, a new game could still be a spin-off. Spin-off is more about, like, the role that it occupies, you know what I mean? I'm just not familiar with SimCity Rush Hour. I don't know what that is. I'm actually, despite everything, I'm not super knowledgeable about the Sims series. Allow me to just take some reactor rods without proper protective gear. Okay. This whole series and its handling of nuclear material is wild, y'all. It's crazy. All right, so I guess we're just gonna follow the critical path now? Oh, wait, we'll calm down, Mama Hog. Yeah, they did name this character Mama Hog, which, if I'm being honest, I'm not crazy about. I don't love that they named her that, but it's what we have to work with, so whatever. But yeah, so right now, our current objective is to get our hotel's hospitality score up to 20. So I assume we do that just by like buying furniture and shit, right? The problem is I've been having considerable difficulty getting money in this game. So actually, Maddie, as our resident expert here, right? I think I may have asked this last week, but how do I get money? I know key hauling cards is an option, right? And it's really the only option available to me right now. But like long term, oh, you did mention painting. Okay, how do I do painting? Can I get like a, yeah, I know, a new object arrives each month, I know. Can I buy like an easel? Yeah, you definitely mentioned this last week. How do I get an easel? How do I paint? Well, I would like to know how to, but that's in the gallery. Okay. Maybe I could buy the gallery, right? So, Maddie, can you maybe explain to me how time travel works in this game? Can I time travel in this game? Is that an option available to me? Keel hauling. Yeah, there's a mini game in this called Keel Hauling Cards. Let's see. Stacks that. Secret warehouse. You got no ship. I know, it's a card game. It's nautical themed, right? It is not nautical in and of itself. You know what I mean? So I could buy the art gallery for sure. Let's just do that, right? Hell yeah. So I think it'll be ready in 8 hours. Yeah, in 8 hours it should be ready. Traveling forward is safe, but you'll deal with a dusty hotel. It's traveling back in time that has consequences. Okay, so what are the sort of consequences for traveling back in time? Because, I mean, if the consequences aren't that bad, I'll do it. Like, I'll do it. Like, who gives a fuck? It's Sims 2 for the DS. Like, it's fine. SimCity goes to SimCity 2000, goes to SimCity 3000, goes to The Sims, which goes to SimCity 4, and Rush Hour. Okay. I might become my own grandfather. Okay. Hey, Mike, I really super mondo do not like the implication there, my guy. Not crazy about that one. God, right now I'm selling gourds just to get by. I'm selling fucking gourds just to get by in the world. How low have I gone? Alright, so we're trying to get our hospitality score up. I guess we could buy some furniture, right? Like, how much? Look, this is the gold deluxe shower. It's only $230. That's not that much at all. We'll buy 2. Aliens. Aliens. That doesn't sound so bad. I could deal with aliens. A Lord Mole portrait? Sure. There we go. Surely. 2 gold showers and a gold portrait are enough to get my hospitality to 20, right? Like, for sure it's enough. It was pretty common for a game to just be a reskin of an existing canceled project. This game looks like it might be a reskin. That's so interesting. Ethersia, that's exactly the kind of shit that, like, I love hearing about, right? Like, that's sort of like industry shit that normal people aren't really privy to, you know what I mean? Because yeah, that makes sense, right? If you work on a project and you get it to a certain point, and if for whatever bullshit reason it just doesn't work out, like, you don't want to just lose all that progress. So Yeah, it makes sense why there would be a practice of just reskinning games, reskinning projects. That makes a lot of sense. And I wonder if that is what happened with this game, right? If it is a reskin of some description. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. That's really common for all the spin-offs. Oh, for real? Wait, are there other spin-offs that are reskins? That would be kind of interesting, too. Whoa! Whoa! This is a way more robust furniture mover than in the other games. I love this. It's a little fiddly, but I like it. Sims 1 console assets carried through the games. Sims 1 into Bustin' Out, into the Herbs, into Sims 2 console, into Castaway. Yeah, Maddie, you've talked about that before. That's really interesting. There's a bunch of leftovers. Where the heck did that vacuum come from? Yeah, you don't know that, Sky? I'm able to just materialize a vacuum. I could just do that. Can I repair this, like, hole in the wall? No. It's a literal hole in the wall. Oh, that's fine. Oh, you know what? Here, this is what we'll do. We'll just put a painting right over it. Perfect. We have this hole in the wall right here. Just gonna cover it up. Perfect. You love to see it. All right, that's gotta get our hospitality score popping off. For sure. For sure. And then we do have the deluxe bedroom as well, which is where we do have our beloved Kaylee Wintercrest staying, for sure. And, okay. I am going to make the bold assumption that your hospitality score is mostly a function of how much furniture you have, which is why I'm going to put 3 showers in the bathroom. 1, 2, and you know what, just for good measure, I'll put them all in a row. Just so it really looks like a public bathroom in here. Yeah, that's great. I love that. And then, yeah. No, yeah, that's a good place for that, I think, actually. The landlord special. Yeah, just putting a painting over a hole in the wall. The landlord special, for sure. Yeah, you know what? I guess I am a landlord in this game, and I guess that does make me a fucking bastard, right? Like, that does make me a fucking ass. Like how the PS1 game Wu-Tang Taste the Pain was originally called Thrill Kill and had nothing to do with Wu-Tang. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you make a game that's on, like, an original intellectual property, there's only a chance that it'll go so far. But if you can align it with some sort of brand, like, you know, that's instant marketing potential. Okay, Kaylee just called me with the same exact thing she told me earlier, so that's pretty cool. As she deserves. I can explain the hotel score. Yeah, Maddie, please, if you can explain the hotel score, I would love that. I would love that. So let's see, what are we at? Hey, we're at 21. Okay. So actually, our improvements did get us to 21. Magic vacuum, just a black hole. Yeah, so here's the thing, Sky, right? Is check it out. I can produce a vacuum from my hip, right? Like, I can just produce a vacuum out of nothing. And it can also, you know, it could suck up things infinitely. So, yeah, I think actually my character does not have a vacuum. I think she has a black hole generator, I think is what's going on here. Let's see. Sometimes there's a skill point out here, but it does not appear to be the case. So we're just going to keep going. All right, so Frank Fusilli, our current quest giver, right, wanted us to get the hotel score to 20. So it's at 20, so we could actually advance the critical path. Hey, manager, you ain't gonna believe this. I just got the newest hotel rating guide. Is that a thing? The hotel rating guide? Looks like the Strangetown Hotel earned itself a 21. Amazing. For perspective, that is a 21 out of 100. That is still a dog shit score. I think this fucking mobster is being too generous. I knew you can do it. Now all I gotta do is sit back and wait for the supermodels to arrive. And when they get here, you better not be anywhere in sight. Okay. Oh, that Frankie Fusilli calling me an ugly bastard right to my face after he attacks the mayor with an exploding horse head. You know, just the normal things. That guy's dressed like either mafia or a pimp, or both. Who's to say? Frank Fusilli basically called me and said, hey, your penthouse suite is mine now. No, I won't pay for it. So who knows what he's doing up there, right? I'm sure he's doing all kinds of illicit enterprises up there. Or bionic hip with disposable vacuum dispenser. Ooh, I like that too. Right, I should sleep. Night, Abby. Night, chat. Oh my gosh. Take care, other Abby. Take care, Ancient Tome. I hope you have a very good night. It was so good seeing you. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. All right, take care. Have a good evening. And remember to drink your Pepsi Nitro for sure. Absolutely. The truth is that she has no ass and uses the vacuum as padding. Hey, can relate for sure. All right, so you know what? I want to try something. I want to try a little bit of time travel. So we're going to save. We're going to quit the game. And then let's stop our game. Okay. Now let me see. Can I change the DS timer in the emulator, or do I have to change my system timer? Because I feel like if I change my system timer right now, that might fuck some stuff up. System. Enable cheats. Config? Emulation settings? Ooh. This might be interesting. Let's try this. I don't know what this is gonna do. Whoa. Whoa. It's been a minute since I've seen this screen. Oh my god, you guys. This is so cool. So can I just change it here? Yeah. Let's pump it up. So wait, it's 8 o'clock right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make it like 8 a.m. And then we're going to have to change the calendar to tomorrow. There we go. All right. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. The system will now shut down. That might not work. Can you do it without the system shutting down? Okay, well, I assume that the next time I start it up, it's just gonna realign with my system time. Let's see. Yeah, it's still okay. Okay, so did not save my changes. Let's see. It will make OBS say you recorded longer. I did it when recording a DS video, and it was fine, though. Okay. Don't change system time. It could disconnect your network. Yeah, change the time on the DS itself. So, yeah, it looks like that didn't work. Might be an emulator setting. Yeah, I was looking at that. Well, you know what? Here, let's throw some music on. We can learn together. We can learn together, y'all. Let's see. Melon DS change system time. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. I'm trying to change the date/time on my emulated DS Lite, but every time I do, it shuts off the DS, and when I boot back up, it's back to the current date and time. That's exactly what I was doing. How do I fix this? Outside of editing my PC's date, which I'm not allowed to do, as this is the laptop my college has given me, and it's blocked by system administrator. Okay. Let's see, Melon DS uses the system date time, so for now, changing the date time achieves nothing. Okay, it looks like... What is this? Oh, I don't... Oh, it's a program that lets you run an application as a different date/time? That's kind of cool. Put the Coke music back on. I will not. I will not do that, Michael. Quote unquote hacking. Yeah, there's an achievement in the Stanley Parable that needs time adjustment. I know. Yeah, there's an achievement to like not play the game for like 10 years or whatever, which is so funny. I think I might download this. This actually just seems like a cool program. Yeah, where's the download button, please? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, sure. I will download any zip file from the internet, actually. I will for sure just download any zip file I find. Yeah, run as date.exe. That's probably fine. This all looks above board for sure. Let me run the program. Okay, actually it looks fine. Hey guys, if I download a virus onto my computer live on this channel, you are all here to see it. You are literally all here to see it, and I love you for that. I love you for that. All right, so let's run this as, let's say tomorrow at 10 a.m. How about that? All right, send it. So, okay, right now it should think it's tomorrow at 10 a.m. So let's see what we got. It is so, y'all, it is so good to see that startup screen. Yeah, look at that. August 5th, 10 a.m. Send it. There we go. We load the game. Our art gallery is good to go, baby. Our art gallery is good to go, baby. Is that a Windows 98 dialog box? Windows 2000. Good eye, Asteria. Yeah, Windows 2000. Or wait, it could be 98 SE. You could say anything and I will believe you for sure. Phoenix Drive, Chandler, do not. Oh, Chandler, do not invoke the name of Phoenix Drive in this household, please. I will download anything. Downloads Trojan. Yes, correct. Beppis, Miles, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. We are downloading viruses today for sure. Also, this is the Pepsi Abby Power Hour, the only channel that's sponsored by the Pepsi Corporation and the Pepsi family of product. Shout out to my producer, Paulie, who got me this deal, who got me this brand deal. It is such a great opportunity. Anyway, today we are advertising the Pepsi Nitro product. The taste of the summer is what they're calling it. This summer, be sure to grip it and rip it into a Pepsi Nitro and enjoy the crisp, refreshing flavor of Nitro Pepsi. All right, thank you. I think, yeah, it has been like half an hour since I shilled for Pepsi, so I had to do that. Boots computer into 3:33:20, May 18th, 2033. What? Mike, what is that? What the fuck is that? I want to see what happens if you time travel backwards. Yeah, sure. Kaylee says, did you happen to notice that my plumbing is all messed up? No? Well, the plumbing is messed up. And it's gross. Okay. Okay. Here, first, I do actually just want to check up on Kaylee's plumbing, like, super quick. Because, like, I don't know if she's just saying that or if her plumbing actually is messed up. Well, there's a piss stain here, so that's cool. So one other thing I did do between streams is I set a hotkey for speeding up the game, right? So now I can push right trigger to just speed up the game and move quicker. So that should help us cut out some of the, you know, some of the filler in this game. Kaylee, your plumbing is fine. You literally live in the best suite in the whole fucking hotel. What are you talking about? It's the last second. What do you... Mike? Oh, shit, Mike. Is that the last second of Unix time? Is that when Unix time runs out of digits? Is that the next Y2K of our lifetime? Holy shit, that's terrifying, actually. That's okay. We have 11 years to think about it, so it's fine. You got an actual sponsor for Pepsi? Yeah. Yep, just look at what Stream Elements Bot is saying. For sure, it's a real sponsorship and not fake. And, yeah, you guys, Pepsi is paying me so much fucking money for this. Pepsi is paying me so much fucking money for this. It's insane. All right, yeah, let's try time traveling backwards. Oh yeah, let me save. Let me save. All right, so we are now in August 5th. Yeah, okay, we're in August 5th. So let's go ahead and time travel backwards and see what happens. So we'll just open it back up during the current time and just fucking grip and rip it, see what happens. Not sure why. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm like scared actually. Yeah, okay, so it's August 4th now. Like this game is gonna sick fucking like Mr. Rossetti on my ass or some shit. You know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna speed through this. That intro is so long. Alright, let's see what happens. You wicked little time-traveling cheater! What have you done? The aliens have launched an invasion! Run! Your hospitality is lacking, Abby. Yeah, you say that to me every 5 seconds, dude. Oh shit. Uh-oh. What have I done? What the fuck? What is happening?
Hey.
Oh my gosh, Frank, shut the fuck up, dude. He keeps calling me. He keeps calling me, spitting mad shit. Like, chill out, dude. I'm not the manager. I just work here, dude. Hotel turns into the back rooms. That would actually be pretty fucking sweet if I time traveled and this game just straight up turned into a creepypasta. You know what I mean? That would actually be pretty cool. I'm gonna turn the game audio back down again. It's a little loud. Alright, cool. Alright, I mean, everything looks fine. I assume there's gonna be like some aliens and I'll just have to hit them with my squirt gun, right? You've doomed us all! I've doomed us all just so I can get an art gallery for free. Okay. It's doing the spooky music. Oh yeah, look, there's all the aliens. Alright, square up, bitch. I got a squirt gun and I'm not afraid to use it, baby. Oh shit. Wait. I was too busy fumbling with the controls. I got fucking murked. Well, we gotta deal with this again. God, this animation fucking creeps me out. The implication is that they probed me, right? Like in bad ways. Is that that's what the game is implying, right? Also, the game's literally saying that my bed is shit, right? That my bed is fucking shit. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Avukada, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Thank you for following, I really appreciate it. As you no doubt know, every follower gets a glow stick. You got probed. Yeah, that's what the aliens did to me, I think. Is this the DS game for The Sims? It is. So this game is very different from the Sims series of games you may be used to, right? Whereas the standard Sims 2 game is a life management sim, The Sims 2 for DS is, well, it's this. It's more like, how do I even describe this? It's a hotel management third-person adventure game that's story-based. So, Avukada, this is your glow stick. You drew a blue glow stick. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my wrist real quick. I'm struggling here, y'all. Look, if you've never struggled to put a glow stick on, you don't know what I'm going through right now. Okay. Avukada, there is your blue glow stick. Thank you again for following. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. I love putting glow sticks on. I finished the PSP version, not the DS. Oh, that's so funny. So actually, just before this, oh, do I still have to fight them? Okay. All right, hold on. This is literally like the Dark Souls of Sims games, I think. Okay. Yeah. So we gotta like, we gotta like dodge roll. We've gotta like, yeah, they ain't shit, dude. Hell yeah. And did I get paid for that? Hey, I'm sorry, did I get paid for quelling the alien invasion? Actually, I think time traveling's the best. I think time traveling actually rules, and we should do it all the time, is what I'm saying. Was that a D20? Let's go. Let's go. 20-sided die? We love to see it. Alright, cool. Fabulous color. It's my second fave. My fave is purple. Hey! We are a very purple channel. We are a very purple channel, so you're in the right place. Showers in swimsuit casually. I know, right? Like, this game's so funny with shit like that. May as well just fix the time now. Well, you know what? The time is fixed. We're now, 8:30 p.m. This is current time, so we're good. Okay, alright. It's stunning. They're using guns. I know, right? The aliens get to use guns, and I have to use a fucking squirt gun because this game is rated E or whatever. Alright, so let's see. You've built the art gallery. Here you can create your own works of art, put them up in the suite, or sell them for simoleons. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. Why are you... Calm down, Misty. Misty, you can't be like this. Oh, shit. Dude, this minigame takes so long for, like, no reason. There we go. Cool. In the PSP version, there's no guns, but it's entertaining. Yeah, so, actually, before we played this game, on this channel, we played the PSP version, and y'all, it's crazy. Okay. Whoa. So this is a pretty robust looking image editor. Okay, so we have a pencil of 3 different thicknesses, right? And then we've got a line tool, it looks like. Yeah, we've got a line tool. We've got a fill tool. Okay. And then we've got whatever this is, right? We've got like a square tool. We've got, what is this? Oh, okay, we've got a square fill tool. Okay. Undo? Okay, we've got an undo move. And then we've got erasers. Misty is loving this, by the way. If you see her over there in the corner just clapping. Ba 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 ba. She loves this art. Okay. Oh, whoa, and we have like a bunch of different palettes too. This is a remarkably in-depth image editor for this game. Raven, hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a very good night. Holy shit. DS version looks creative. It is. It is. Hi, Abby and everyone up in here. Yes, hello. Okay, Raven has redeemed a 3-card tarot reading. Let's go. Wow, everybody is loving my painting. All right, so I could scrap or I could keep it as favorite. Well, what does scrap do? Wait, fuck. Wait, so how do I sell my art? I didn't want to scrap it. That's so sad. I thought I did a really good job with it. All right, so what I'm saying is, how do I make money off of this, right? All right, so I've kept it. It's my favorite painting. When reached for comment, Picasso was unavailable, it says. You'll have to wait for other Sims to buy it. Oh, you're kidding. Really? Your diction is perfect. Did you get any course for it? I didn't. All straight off the dome, I gotta say. The more creativity skill you have, the more simoleons you get. Okay, got it. So we'll just bust out a few sort of quick paintings, right? Now, I remember when I was a kid, right, and I was in school, I had a friend who, in any of our computer classes, he would always do this. He would open up Microsoft Paint, and he would just draw a bunch of like lines and shit, right? And then he'd fill in the gaps with the fill tool and make like shit like this. And like actually, it kind of works, right? Like it kind of looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, like I actually fuck with this pretty heavy. Here, we'll make like a dark one this time. Make one with like darker colors, right? Like that's abstract art, right? Like that's legitimately abstract art. Dawn, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. Holy shit, I hope you're doing really well. Just like in the real world, you don't make money off of your paintings. Rich people do. You know what? I think it's about time The Sims has an NFT mechanic. Okay, real quick, let me just look up Sims mod NFTs. Is there a Sims NFT mod? Okay, looks like not specifically. All right, cool. Just wanted to check that real quick. You got a biker for a fan. I do. And Raven, we will do your 3-card tarot reading in just a second. I want to fill up all of these frames with art. I want to just get art all up and down this bad boy, for sure. Okay. Not that one. There we go. Looks good. Unfollowed. What? Oh, what did I just get? I got a text? Why is Kaylee texting me? Girl. She says, I don't mean to be a downer, but my room is a mess, and I'm not the one responsible. Did your staff have a party while I was gone? Clean it up. I won't, actually. I'm not gonna clean it. All right, and then obviously, we are gonna draw one of these. For sure. For sure we're gonna draw one of these. Actually, there we go. Absolutely. And for the centerpiece, there we go. Cat. We're gonna draw a cat. Okay. Let's see. Avukada says, normally I'm from Turkey, but I came to Italy to be a car designer. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm refined because finally, end of 3 months, I finally found a place to stay. That's awesome. That rules. Dude, what? Why is everybody just bitching to me all the time in this game? Like, everybody's upset all the time. Like, everybody is just mad, like, all the time. Kaylee is demanding a pot of gold, I guess? For some reason? Like, first of all, she lives in the luxury suite, right? Like, first of all, she lives in the luxury suite, so maybe calm down, first of all. But, like, hi, okay, fine, I guess I'll vacuum, like, really quick. Cool, there's a gold ring in it, like, fine. Get 75 bucks in the bag, baby. Your room's not even Kaylee, your room's not even disgusting. What the fuck, girl? She's like, this room's disgusting. It has, like, 2 piles of dust. What are you talking about? Okay. All right, so let's chill for a hot minute. Let's chill. I'll get back to the game in just a sec. Alrighty, so, folks, hello. Let's see, what do we got going on? Dawn says, I made a bunch of mistakes at work and it made me so frustrated. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds really rough. Making mistakes at work always feels really bad. Raven says, I made costillas de puerco con salsa verde. Cut up short ribs with green sauce. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. I made the green sauce too with white rice. Holy shit, that sounds so good. Avukada says, I did a bunch of mistakes in master. I couldn't able to attend because of my depression, anxiety, ADHD. It hit me. That sucks. That's so rough. Honestly, doing any job or any kind of schooling is really hard. So if you're doing that, give yourself some credit, okay? Like, shout out to you, because it's not easy. They probably know you are endorsed by Pepsi and want some of that cheddar cheese. It's true. It's true. And again, you guys, I do have to say it, right? It is the Abby Pepsi Power Hour, the only channel that is sponsored by the Pepsi Corporation and the Pepsi family of product. Today, we are promoting Nitro Pepsi. Nitro Pepsi, the flavor of summer, grip it and rip it this season. Okay, anyway. I need big money, Abby. I need big money. We all need big money. In DS game, there's a vacuum cleaner free, but in Sims 4... Oh, is it not free in The Sims 4? That's crazy. Okay, so, Raven, we are going to do your 3-card tarot reading. So Raven has redeemed a 3-card tarot reading. And here on this channel, we love doing tarot readings. We love doing tarot readings. Oh, excuse me. So, normally, we do a past, present, future reading, where the first card represents your past, the second card represents your present, and the third card represents your future. Ollie, please. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Ollie, please asks, you want to go on a date? I would love to go on a date with my beautiful wife. With my beautiful wife, Chandler. I would love to go on a date with her because she is very sweet and charming. Thank you for asking. Miles says, I got some ramen broth starter, not the powder, yesterday, and it sprinkled a little here after my PT. Oh, no way. Okay. Like, wait, do you mean it sprinkled like it rained? I'm not sure how those two things are connected, but nice. Dawn says, like, I'm not super upset about my work in general. I'm more mad about myself. I get that. I get that. Honestly, I fuck stuff up at work, like, pretty much constantly, and it makes me feel really bad about myself. And that's the end of that thought, actually. Only a pasta right now, maybe an omelet. If I can find some beans, I know how to make dried beans and rice. Fuck yeah, that sounds so good. Ollie, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. As you know, every follower gets a glow stick. Here we go. So it looks like you get a red glow stick. Oh, I love that. That's such a beautiful color. You played The Sims 2 a lot back in the day. Yes, The Sims 2 is great. Honestly, you guys, this is so funny. At this point, I've played The Sims 2 for PSP. I've played The Sims 2 for... Well, I'm playing Sims 2 for DS. I really haven't played the PC version of Sims 2 very much. Actually, as a kid, I played The Sims 2 for GameCube a lot. So I've played like every version of this game there is, but I haven't really played the original version that much. Alrighty, so Raven, we are going to do your past, present, future reading. So I would like you to focus. I would like you to focus your energy and your intent on me. I would like you to think about your past, your present, and your future. I would like you to think about your place in the world, in the timeline. And we're going to go ahead and we are going to start looking for your past, present, and future card. Thank you again for redeeming the 3-card tarot reading channel point reward. Let's go ahead and look for your cards. All right, none of these are your past, your present, or your future. None of them. We don't have to worry about them. We keep going, and I'm going to keep fanning until a card reaches out to me. That's this one. That's your past. So we'll keep going. Now we're looking for your present. We're looking for the card that represents your present moment, where you are right now in the present moment. That's this one. And then finally, we are going to look for your future card. Generally, people find the future reading to be the most interesting out of the 3. And I agree, it is a very exciting one. This is your future, for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and let's go through them. Let's see what you've got. So in your past, we see, okay, this one's very interesting. We see the 5 of Cups. As we know, the Cups as a suit represents emotion, feeling. It represents the more sensitive aspects of a person. And the Five of Cups in particular represents grief and disappointment, a very upsetting card to see in your past. But maybe this will resonate with you a little bit. The Five of Cups indicates a time of sorrow. A relationship may fall apart or an old friend could slip away. There will be disappointment and even regret. When this card appears, it's important not to make any hasty decisions. It may also be helpful to look at the type of expectations you place on others. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. Okay, so a very sad cup, a very mournful cup to see in your reading. The Five of Cups represents grief and disappointment. So this card could represent something you have lost in the past, maybe quite literally somebody who passed away, or maybe a change in your life that you regret, or perhaps a person that you separated from. This is your past. Let's see what's in your future. Okay, more cups. This is a very emotional spread so far. We see the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is a more positive more positive card. Okay, no, it's not actually. This one's also a bad one. I'm sorry, this one's also actually a bad one. The Seven of Cups is not the most welcome card. Okay, so I was wrong. It indicates you'll face temptation in many aspects of your life. Whether it's cheating for pleasure or money, you'll soon realize you've been building a house of cards. You may feel as though you can't see clearly, can't judge right from wrong or up from down. This is the spell of the Seven of Cups. It's best to remove yourself for a while, step back until you can see straight again. This is a very interesting card to have in this reading. It represents, as the book said, it represents deception and illusion, right? When the Seven of Cups shows up in your reading, it says that you are lying. In some way, you are lying to yourself or to others. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes we do it and we don't even realize it. This card is a signal to rethink the way that you have been approaching a lot of your life, okay? And maybe it is best to step back and think, am I being dishonest? Do I have, inconsistent expectations? What is happening here? So think about that. Could it be that I'm lying to myself about my career? For sure. It could absolutely be like that. I mean, you know your personal history better than I do. If that resonates in a career aspect, that could be it. So, not looking too hot just yet. Let's go to your future. Okay, so actually, this is a bad reading top to bottom. So we have the Five of Pentacles, right? So Pentacles as a suit, as we all know, represents the material world. Pentacles represents the, money, it represents the home, it represents physical resources. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles represents sadness, worry, and illness. The Five of Pentacles is a card of hard times. It may come in the form of an illness, job loss, financial trouble, or rejection. Above all this, there will be worry. So much worry. This anxiety is counterproductive and damaging. You must find a way to quiet the mind during this difficult time. Rely on meditation or visualization to find peace. Okay, so this is a bad reading. I will say that, top to bottom, straight up, this is a bad reading, okay? And I'm sorry about that, okay? I am. That's rough, buddy. Yes, this is a rough reading, okay? But think of it as a message, okay? I would focus on the Five of Pentacles, right? The Five of Pentacles, which represents sadness, worry, and illness. One thing to think about is this is your future card. But understand, nothing in tarot is definitive. This is a potential future for you. This does not have to be your future, okay? Right now, you are in the Seven of Cups. Right now, you are deceiving someone or something, maybe even yourself. I think if you can focus on what it is you are being dishonest about, you can course correct yourself out of the Five of Pentacles. Step back, be honest with yourself, be honest with others, be clear and communicate the things that you want and the things that you are trying to achieve. Find a positive path forward out of the lies and deception, and I think you can avoid this future. I think if you continue down the path of the Seven of Cups, you will end up in the Five of Pentacles. That's what this reading tells me. I have depression, so, yeah, damn. Yeah, that certainly doesn't make any of this easier. Question, if I redeem it another day, could things change? Of course. Of course, no reading will tell the full story of your life, right? Every reading is different, and readings aren't definitive. They speak in potentialities. So none of this has to be the way things are. The tarot just looks at one potential path for you. Why is this true for me too? Raven and we are soulmates. I mean, maybe you guys are. Maybe your souls are connected. Only the car designer dream, but lying to myself. Oh, that's so sad. I need to focus on what makes me happy and where I want my life to head. That helps me, Abby. Yeah, I would say when thinking about those things, just be completely and brutally honest with yourself about it, right? I think that's the best thing for you right now. I think that's, above all else, what this reading tells me is that honesty and like forthrightness are going to be your guiding principles going forward. All right, so anyway, thank you for letting me do your reading. I always appreciate doing tarot readings. It is always an honor to get to do a reading. If you would like to discuss your reading with me further, feel free to send me a DM. Feel free to send me a message on Discord, Twitter, Twitch, wherever you like to talk, and I'd be happy to talk about it more. But otherwise, I think we're going to close this one out now. I'm definitely collect the points to look for my tarot. Now I'm a fan of yours. Ooh, I love that. I love to hear that. Always happy to see new faces on the channel, for sure. For sure. There's a lot of funky stuff you could do with those channel points, by the way. We have all kinds of funky stuff I'll do for you on this channel. Tarot readings is one of them. It is one of the things that we do, for sure. All right, let's get back into the game. I'll cut my music. Okay. So my character has kind of just been like standing out around gomlessly this whole time, so that's kind of cool. So Kaylee did say if I didn't give her a pot of gold, she would burn this whole fucker down. She said straight up to my face, okay, girl, okay, chill. Shit. I do not remember which reactions go to which. Okay. Stern yell? Okay. Alright, so if she does like this lower dab, that's a stop. If she does this, that's stern yell. Okay. And yeah, that's stop. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, Kaylee's good. She's chill. She's fine. Isn't it hot outside? Don't offense me. Just seeing in your mask makes me can't breathe. So, I mean, for one thing, it's air conditioned here, so I'm like good, right? But for another thing, this is maybe like a deep cut Abby lore, right? But I actually cut the lining out of my mask so that you could hear my voice better. It actually does not restrict my airflow as much as you might think. So I'm good. Is there more to readings, Abby? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by more to readings? I'm sorry for venting in your stream. I'm usually calm and happy, but I guess today just took a huge toll on me. Oh my gosh, Dawn, don't even worry about it. You don't need to feel guilty about that at all. I know that, like, I'm often really dumb on this channel, right? But I'm totally happy to talk about like serious things, or like, you know, if something's bothering you, you could totally take it here. That's fine. This is a safe place. Even if it is kind of a chaotic place sometimes, it is a safe place. Like more info, because you said we could DM you about it. Yeah, I mean, tarot readings are very sort of loose, right? They're open to interpretation, right? They're not super definitive. So yeah, if you had any particular questions, right, you know, if you're like, hey, you said this about this card, what did you mean by that? Or, you know, you said this, can you elaborate on that? You know, then I could, right? If you had any specific questions, I could elaborate on it. But yeah, for the most part, for any reading, you just go through the cards and you just sort of vamp. You just sort of chat about them a little bit. There's no one way to go through a tarot reading, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You'll DM me if anything comes to mind. Okay, good. Dude, everybody is just off their fucking gourd today. That's good to hear, because I'm really overwhelmed with the mask thing. Oh, I mean, yeah, don't worry about me. I'm good. I am always good. On this channel, I am in my element here, baby. Alright, she just gave me a gourd. Cool. So, what are we doing? Let's see. Is there more to our critical path here? Frank, do you have anything for me? Yeah, you do. Alright, so Frank is sort of our, like, main quest giver right now, so let's see what else he has for us. He says, I've got some very valuable cargo coming in soon, and I need somewhere to store it. Okay. My room won't do. It's too insecure. You got anything like a safe or a vault I can use? Nothing? Do you mean to tell me that we'll have to kick everyone out of the hotel until I could unload this cargo? Oh, you couldn't, huh? Well then, kiddo, looks like you're gonna have to build me a vault. Okay. That's what I said, a vault. Get on it. Okay. Fine. I guess. Like, I guess I can build a vault, whatever. Yeah, you're a fabulous material girl. I'm a material girl. Oh my gosh, there was a TikTok trend a few months ago about, a material girl, right? And I remember I filmed like half of a TikTok about that and I didn't actually finish it. I should do that one. That one's really funny. There's an audio on TikTok where it's like, a masculine voice, right? He's like, why is there a $10,000 charge on my credit card? And then there's another voice that says, Dad, I'm a material girl. And then the first voice says, get out of my house. And I think that sound is really funny. And I wanted to do a TikTok with it, but I forgot. So I think at this point the trend has passed, but it's really funny. Honestly, just the line delivery on Dad, I'm a material girl is really funny. Why are there more aliens? Really? Dude, this is literally like the Dark Souls of Sims games. Yeah, see this shit? OMG, why your voice is way too similar to this TikTok. Oh, you know the one I'm talking about? I mean, I guess I just have a similar voice to the guy who did it, you know what I mean? There was another TikTok that used the material girl bit. Oh yeah, it was what was it? It was a reference to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, right? Where Vanessa is like, Freddy, what are you doing outside of lockdown? And then Freddy's like, Vanessa, I'm a material girl. And it doesn't even make sense, but it's fucking funny to me. What is happening? But Vanessa, I'm a material girl. I did one TikTok that was about that was that one, right? With Freddy in lockdown. Yeah, I haven't done TikToks in a while. They're a pain in the ass. They're a pain in the ass to do, like, well, right? Like, it's pretty easy to do, like, a shitty one. I think we got him. Cool. I think we got that one. Yo, the lesser aliens just literally dissolve in water. That's hardcore. Alright, cool. Yeah, we actually get paid pretty big money for shutting down an alien invasion. That's awesome. I've mentioned in Abby's previous stream about me working at the optometrist office. Yes, you did. It's not the Karens that made me mad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Mike, hello. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. What are you up to tonight? Are you doing anything fun? Tell me all about it. I'm trying to get a secret warehouse, I think is... Oh, no, vault. Yeah, I'm trying to get the vault. 3,000 simoleons. Dude, 3,000 simoleons is so many simoleons. I don't have that many gourds. Or nuclear fuel rods. It's more like me kept forgetting to do certain stuff, which might have screwed up the patient's orders. Yeah, that does sound stressful, right? When your job performance can directly impact somebody's order, right? Like, I could see that being really stressful. Because, like, you know, I'm thinking about it too. My eyes are really bad. If the optometrist gave me, like, the wrong prescription or whatever, I would probably just suffer for an entire insurance cycle, right? Like, my glasses would just be all fucked up and I, like, wouldn't know why. Like, yeah, it's an important thing to get right, and that's, like, pretty stressful. I get that. So we're looking for... We have the government lab, so we can exhume mummified aliens, but I don't see any out here. So I guess we'll just grab these gourds. I don't know what a mummified alien looks like. I kind of figured it's the kind of thing I'll know it when I see it, but I guess I'm not sure. Oh shit. I gotta drink some milk. I'm gonna survive in the desert by drinking my fucking milk. Alright, cool. I think that's enough to get out of here. Cool. Out of this context, before sending a comment to there, I was really thinking to my English is too bad. I can't speak English as I do write. Some social anxiety problems. I mean, writing is way easier than speaking, right? So, like, I get that. I kind of learned a bit of French, right? But, like, even getting to a reasonable degree of fluency in another language seems impossible to me. So, like, your English is good. Like, so I don't think you should feel too down about that. I'm understanding English well, but I can't respond with my knowledge. This sucks. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Writing is easier than speaking. Laughs in Japanese. Well, okay. Well, okay, Mike. Yeah, I guess that's true. Nice warm milk from the cow on a hot day. My favorite. Dude, like unfiltered, unpasteurized milk in the fucking desert sun sounds fucking miserable. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Everybody in this game is so fucking needy all the time. What? Ara Fusili. Hey, Abby, it's me. Listen, something came up and I gotta get out of town. I'm paying off the rest of my tab and heading out now. Oh, okay. That's actually a good thing. That's actually, thank you, Ara. That's great. That's just free money. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week, for sure. All right, let's see. Can we get our money? Laughs in Turkish, too. Oh, no. Ara, can I have your money, please? Can I have your fucking money? Oh, there we go. I think she just checked out. No. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm in critical need of an ice cream. Grammar is really look-alike from Japanese. Oh, for real? Between Turkish and Japanese? Is that right? That sounds crazy. I had no idea. That's really cool. All right, let's see if we could at least get the government, or let's see if we can at least get the vault before we finish tonight, right? Because I think we're at what? It's like 9 o'clock. Yeah, okay. We're gonna want to wrap up somewhat soon. Laughs in Vietnamese too. Wait, Miles, do you know Vietnamese? That's fucking cool. Wait, okay, am I like the only one here who doesn't know 2 languages? I'm just a fucking dumbass. All I know is English. And even that one I don't know that well. Even that one I'm pretty bad at. All right, how do I get you fuckers to buy my art? And why are you all pissed off? I don't think this is how we're going to be making our money. My creativity score is like 1, so I don't think we're gonna make much money from that. All right, so let's try playing key haul and cards, maybe. All right, so now I can show you guys how fucking good I am at key haul and cards. No. No, this isn't right. Did my game just fucking freeze, actually? You're shitting me. There's no way. There's no way my game froze just now. We're at 10 frames per second. Alright, pause? Unpause. Sir? Sir? Do you guys hear this audio? It's like fucked up right now. This is what it sounds like. Sorry, I'm sorry if that was unpleasant. This is the easiest part. Hard part is Turkish is an agglutinative language. Okay. This fucking sucks. Is there any... I'm looking at my configuration settings. Is there anything I could do about this? I think your game is frozen. Yeah, my game is pretty fucking frozen, you guys. If you look at my bottom screen here, like, there's a little bit, right? Might have to reboot the game. Well, okay, like, I get that, but I didn't fucking save. I didn't save, so I'm gonna lose all my progress again for the second time. This game has been really annoying, actually. Alright, I guess we'll reset. I have not saved this entire time, pretty much. But you know what? Think about it. Think about it. Like, maybe at this point we just do a lot of time traveling? Do you mean you lost 2.5 hours of gameplay? Not quite 2.5 hours. Hold on. It's more like, it's more like what? Like an hour, right? Because I did save at a certain point. All right, let's try this. We're just going to keep time traveling is what we're going to do. Since this game is being a pain in the ass, right? We're just going to totally, like, bullshit it, right? So, okay, instead of going back to the normal timeline, I jumped another day in the future, right? So at this point, I think some of my guests should check out. And if my guests check out, that's basically free money. And honestly, as long as I don't go a full week in the future, by next week when we play this game, we'll be back on the critical, like, timeline. Excuse me. We'll be back on the main timeline. So let's see. We have 118 bucks, which isn't, like, amazing. I don't love that. But let's see. Hey, did anyone check out? No, Kaylee. When is Kaylee supposed to fucking... Room base value. Okay. She's checking out in 1 day. Okay. So here, let's check you in. Go ahead. Okay. You'll stay until Monday? Sure, I don't care. Okay, and here, let's do this too. Let's make some paintings, right? Because if we make some paintings, people will buy them. So we'll just do what we did last time, right? Make some, like, modern art. There we go, looking good. Honestly, I kind of vibe with these paintings, if I'm being honest. I like legitimately kind of fuck with this art. I think it's pretty solid. Considering how much the DS graphics power, it's impressive. So I feel like it was a bold decision to make this game 3D. You know what I mean? Because the DS does not do 3D super well. And I feel like part of it, you know, depending on how you're watching me play this game, right? If you're watching it on like a PC, this is maybe not a fair viewing experience to this game. Because you got to keep in mind that when this was being played on a DS screen is very tiny. You know what I mean? So like this game would have looked a lot different with a smaller screen. So having it on like a big screen doesn't really do it any favors. Oh, I've got an idea. Make a Pepsi can painting. Ah, that's a fun idea. Yeah, let's do that. That'll sell buckets, baby. For sure. All right. And so I do have to do the regular reminder that this is the Abby Pepsi Power Hour, the only channel that is sponsored by the Pepsi Corporation and Pepsi family of products. Right now we are promoting Nitro Pepsi, the flavor of the summer, as we are calling it. Grip and rip it, and you know, catch the wave, basically. Yeah, there we go. It's looking good. Yes, it's a bold decision. Also, Nintendogs, one of the most entertaining games to me. Oh shit, you know what? Nintendogs is a pretty good looking game considering it's on the DS, honestly. All right, so we want like 3,000 bucks, basically. I like the Pepsi. It's my fave. Good. Fuck yeah. On this channel, we are all Pepsi enjoyers. We are all Pepsi lovers here. Pepsi is really my reason for living, actually. I live for Pepsi is what I'm saying. All right, Frank, do you have anything for me? Okay. So yeah, he still wants me to get the vault. I just want to get the vault, okay? Because I'm pretty sure the vault lets me literally print money. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to do that. Let's see. So if we wait until Monday, we'll get paid a decent amount of money. So let's do that. Let's just keep time traveling. Alright, so we're going to time travel until Monday. Because on Monday, both of our residents will move out and we will get their room payment. So let's do that. Alright, so we're going to make it Monday at 10 a.m. Alright, let's go. Oh, good. More Spice World. No! Luna, we are not playing Spice World. That game looked legitimately awful. That game literally did not look very good. In Nintendogs, every language can work on dogs, like saying sit down and saying their names instantly comes to you. It was witchcraft still today. Really? Like every version of Nintendogs supports like most languages? That's crazy. That's actually crazy for the DS. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let's see. Did everyone move out? Dude, this guy has got to go. Yeah, check out. Get out of here, dude. I didn't see enough of you here. Okay, cool. Don't be a creep about it, my man. Wow, so you actually get a crap ton of money for checking people out. That's where the money is in this game. As usual, the money in this game is in time traveling, just like in real life. Only the recorded voices for dogs, not the game itself. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I swore that guy just screamed, "You want D's nuts," I mean, honestly, Luna, probably. The people in this game are pretty unhinged, if I'm being honest. Which, I don't know, maybe isn't, like, fair of me to say, right? But it's true. Okay. You'll be here until Tuesday. Got it. Okay. Alright, so we actually have enough... We have enough money to build the government lab now, so let's do it. Or not the government lab, the vault. Actually, can I do multiple build projects at once? Let's see. So we want to build the vault. Yes, sir. And while we're at it, yeah, let's build the modern guest room. Okay, cool. We can do both. All right, cool. So we are going to save and quit, and then we're going to time travel until Wednesday. Okay, this is great, you guys. This is awesome. So actually, time traveling makes this game enjoyable for me. I'm actually into this game now that I could fucking time travel. Say, dare I ask what your PC specs actually are? Not to flex, but they're really fucking good. Like, not to flex, but my PC specs are really fucking good, and I do not remember what they are off the top of my head, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't even remember what components I have. I really should put together a list, but I haven't. Alright, so let's see. Our government lab should be finished. What do you mean I have bills? What the that dude, that's so fucked up. Let's check out Dusty Hog. Thank you. Honestly, when I pay bills in real life, that is my reaction. I'm like, what do you mean I have to pay bills? That's so fucking cringe. Yeah, we'll check him in. You can have a small guest room for sure. All right, let's check out that vault. So I think the vault... Oh, the vault must be this. You know, the one that looks like a vault? Yeah. Yeah, the hotel vault is a state-of-the-art facility designed to protect your patrons' valuables. Of course, no one but you knows the combination. Sick. And then, yeah, here's the money-making machine. So there is, in fact, a money-making machine, like, right here. So, let's see, what else do we have? We have, oh, just a pallet of money. Yeah, okay, take $100. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, that's Jimmy the Neck. Okay. I tried taking the money, and he says, hey, you, what sort of freak do you think you are? Okay. Was there... Wait. I'm sorry, was there any negative repercussion to that? Okay, we have a surveillance system. OMG, did you design all your about section? That's so cool. I did. Tell me about it. I just had to lay out $100 to register 2 of my cars. Oh, you know what? Fuck. I got a text today that was like, hey, your car insurance is due. And I'm like, fuck, I forgot about that. So that's just, you know, a few $100 I won't have anymore. I didn't even design my own emotes. You're talented. Okay, so, okay, Jimmy the Neck just straight up won't let me take that money, I think. Is it like a random chance, actually? Is there like a % chance that Jimmy the Neck stops me from taking this money? Oh my gosh, who's calling me? Honey, your hotel's full of vermin. Yeah, mice and whatever. Don't you have standards? No, I don't have standards. Okay, I think Jimmy the Neck just won't let me take that money. That's fine. So we just won't. So yeah, about my emotes is I did not design the emotes myself. I did not draw them myself. They are from the very talented, the effervescent Teal Creations. She's the one who drew all my emotes. She is very talented, and you should all commission her because she's great. Okay, cool. So the money-making machine, it lets us make, it looks like 10 simoleons at a time. Now, from what I remember, every time you use this machine, there is a % chance, yeah, okay, of getting caught by the cops, just like that. So what happens? What is the actual repercussion to this? It said you've been arrested. Bail has been deducted from your account. $200? What? So wait, that's actually such shit. That's actually such shit. So bail is $200, and the money printer. Here, we'll check them in as well. Yeah, we'll check him in as well. Cool. She is also busy. Oh no, who is busy? Teal Creations. She has an incredibly busy schedule, and her commission slots go very quickly. But if you can get a slot from Teal, they are well worth it. And if you contribute to her Patreon, you have a better she basically always has slots open for her patrons, so that is just a good little tip for you. I am subscribed to her Patreon. It's like the only one I'm subscribed to. These are cute pixel art. Yeah, right? Stop. You violated the law. Pay the fine and serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. I mean, pretty much. Okay, this is... okay. This money printer is actually fucking useless. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? But every time you get caught, you have to pay 200 simoleons in bail. And you are for sure going to get caught before you print that much. You know what I mean? So, okay. I thought the money printer was our ticket to, like, tons of money, right? Like, I thought that's how we were gonna make $1 million bucks, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess I'm the dumbass, you know what I mean? So, alright. I guess for now, our #1 way to make money is to just blatantly cheat, right? Like, I think that's actually the best move for us, is just to time travel and blatantly cheat all the time. Miles says, ugh, I've been grinding for specific parts in Monster Hunter Rise for the last hour or so, and I have yet to get a single drop. Oh, that's such a pain. That's such a pain. Miles, are you playing the new Monster Hunter expansion? The new DLC? I've been wanting to play it. Chandler and I really want to play it, but I haven't had the time. But it looks really good. Is it good? So, are you ever going to play the actual Sims? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I only play Sims spin-offs on this channel. Of course. All right, so let's see. Frankie says, hey, buddy, I took a quick look at the new vault. It's freaking beautiful. And finished just in time. I was able to stash some loot there. A cool 100,000 simoleons. Nobody is allowed to touch it, understand? In fact, I don't think I even want people looking at it. If any goes missing, I'll know. I don't even need to count it. I can tell how much money is in the pile just by looking at it. Down to the nearest 100 simoleons anyway. Okay. Now get out of here. Now get out of here. I need some, quote, Frankie Fusilli time. Now get out of here. I need some Frankie Fusilli time. God, it isn't that kind of channel, but he's gonna jerk it. I'm sorry, Frankie Fusilli time is him jerking it for sure. For sure that's what he means. It has to be. Who is texting me? I just bought a painting of yours. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks for buying my painting, I guess. I swear Frankie is a mobster. He is. Frankie is explicitly a mobster. That's like his whole bit. That's like his whole thing. Miles Wicked has been playing Monster Hunter Rise. I just hunted the Garangolum. That sounds fucking cool. The big elemental gorilla from the trailers last night, and he's among my favorite fight/designs in the last 10 years of playing the series. Holy shit, that's so cool. I think I'm gonna take a break now, but it's very nice to see you stream The Sims 2. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Dawn. I almost said Diana. I don't know why I said that. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. It was so good to see you. Take care. Have a good one. Oh, gonna be making his own Casio e Pepe. I see. I don't know what that means, but sure. That sounds right. Okay. So do we have anything on the critical path now? Clean up the mice in the hotel by Wednesday. I'm not gonna do that. I'm super not gonna do that because I don't care. All I care about right now is making money. Okay. All I care about right now is making money and progressing the critical path for sure. It is astounding how frequently people are complaining in this game. It is like non-stop. Like every fucking minute somebody's like, hey, your hotel is dog shit. You are dog shit. I'm going to fucking kill you. This place sucks. Oh, hey, Honest Jackson has a quest for us. What's up?
Hey.
Honest Jackson says, okay, I'm calm. Hugh, I shouldn't have overreacted the way I did. But it was a fire, you know? Oh yeah, his office got lit on fire last time. I don't have all the evidence I need, but I'm pretty sure that cow head Frankie gave me was rigged with some sort of explosive. You keep an eye on him for me, will ya? If things get worse, I'm calling for backup. Okay, sure. I think someone bought one of my paintings. Yeah, okay, he did. He bought another one, so that's cool. You ever heard of Medicki? No? Like of your testament and making of profit fame? He's basically the Dahir Insat of video games. What? I have not heard of this at all. Do you have a link? Do you have something I can look at? That sounds insane. What can we build? I don't know what any of these do. Let's just build the most rooms we can build. Well, you know what? Actually, the secret warehouse sounds kind of cool. Let's build the secret warehouse. I don't know what it does, but let's build it. Can we get to $1,000? Then we could build another home. We could build another room. Let's see. Maybe I have enough gourds. Okay. All right. I guess Frankie time is over. I guess Frankie is good. Yeah, okay. Like, Frank is calling me, like, every 3 minutes. It's insane. I'm not sure how well to fully convey the insanity of an M. Dickey game, but I'm so scared. All right, Frankie says, so good of you to come see me, Abby. I was just reading an article in Shrinking Planet magazine. Okay. Says here the Strangetown Desert has one of the highest concentrations of valuable metals in the world. That's an opportunity I cannot ignore. Go scour the desert for me. See if you could find 3 bars of metal. How? I don't know. Use a metal detector or something. Sheesh. Are you for real? Imagine. Fucking imagine if somebody asked you for, quote, 3 bars of metal. Right? Like, you're talking to someone, they're like, yeah, give me 3 bars of metal. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Can I buy a metal detector? $800. That's so many bucks. Hold on, I'm actually pretty close. Maybe if I could get a winning lottery ticket, actually. That actually might get me there. Damn, doing this with a mouse kind of sucks, actually. Nah, this one is super not gonna win. How many do I get to scratch? 5? Yeah. Dang. I will try one more. Oh, scratch up to 5 boxes. Okay. Alright. Luna says, please someone back me up. I might be hyping this up too hard. I think you're the only one who has heard of this, Luna. I should warn you, it's very accidentally sacrilegious. What? Hey, what do you mean accidentally? I feel like there's usually a certain amount of intentionality behind sacrilege. I mean, I don't care. I'm not a religious person, so it's fine. But that does sound kind of funny. Okay, sick. Here's a nuclear fuel rod. We just need 800 bucks. All right, and one of my headphones has died. I'm just gonna swap it out real quick. My headphones have been having a pretty rough time connecting and disconnecting to Bluetooth. And I swear every time it gets just a little more uncertain. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. We're good. All right, cool. I got my headphones back. We good. I was like worried for a second. I'm just gonna slap a long read in the Discord. Oh, please. For future reading. Please, I love a long read in the Discord. Yo, did I just vacuum up mice? That's kind of fucked up, actually. It's been a while, so I don't know how it held up. What did I miss? My internet is messing up. You haven't missed too much. Basically, Frankie Fusilli wants us to get get bars of metal from the desert, which feels like an insane thing to ask somebody, but whatever. So I just need like 50 bucks to buy a smoke detector. So I'm wondering if maybe I can sell a painting to the store. So I'm gonna try that. That's probably good. If I could sell painting to the store, that would be some pretty quick money. But I think you do actually need another sim to buy your paintings. So let's see. Hi, Johnny Smith. Can I sell this? Okay, so I can sell it, but it's worth $0. That hurts. That's pretty fucking harsh. I guess let's see. I have a few fuel. I just need like 50 bucks. Oh my gosh. I have $799. I need 800. Okay, I'll sell one fucking gourd. I'm sorry, like maybe I'm trying to rush this game too much, but this does feel like kind of excruciating. All right, let's buy the smoke detector. Thank you. All right, I guess we're gonna go find 3 metal bars in the desert. That's what Frankie asked. You know, that normal thing when people ask you to find metal bars in the desert. But, okay. We're gonna bring some milkshakes with us. Just as sort of like, you know, survival gear. And hey, if we're lucky, maybe we'll find a mummified alien while we're out here. You know, again, just normal things. Okay. You know, I kind of do like the old DS games that got really into the whole like top screen, bottom screen thing like this. You know what I mean? With like the touch interface and everything. I find it very charming. Cow tipping? Yeah, so actually, Raven, it's pretty funny. When you tip a cow, pockets are full, dude. Oh, right. Okay, my pockets are full because they're full of milkshakes. Got it. Actually, I'm gonna throw away this painting because I don't need it. Actually, let's keep going with this because this might actually be a good source of money. So when you tip a cow, if you tip a cow and then milk the cow, you get a milkshake, which I think is, if you milk it normally, you obviously get, you know, milk, right? But if you tip it and then milk it, you get a milkshake, which I think is pretty funny. Oh, is that it? Can I not use this anymore? Recharge at the hotel reactor. I see. So the metal detector only has enough battery to detect like 5 things, and then it stops working. Alright, cool. So, I mean, we have some metal bars now. Those are probably worth decent money. I also found something called a spaceship part. Let's see. It says missing components from an alien vessel. Seriously? Sell them to the store clerk. Really? How much do these sell for? Probably a lot, right? Yo! Spaceship parts sell for 150 bucks. That's awesome. That's funny as hell. It is. It's a pretty funny bit. Is that a chicken? Whatever it wasn't a chicken. Alright, so I think we can continue the critical path now. Frankie just wanted 3 metal bars, and we have, I think, 4? Okay, no, we have 3. We have 3. Okay. Hi, Frank. What's up? You extracted that from the desert? Whoo, boy. Dude, he's talking like an old-timey prospector. What is with this guy? This is amazing. Ain't no reason for me to leave this town now. I'm going to get this stuff appraised, but I'll be back, so stick around, will ya? I'm sure I'll think of something I need you to do. Alright, sure. Yeah, I guess. So, okay, I am actually pretty interested in this metal detecting mechanic, right? If I could just find, like, precious metals in the desert, that might be a very good source of money, actually. Okay, that's interesting. So charging the detector actually does take 1 charge from the reactor. So essentially, every time you use the metal detector, it costs 1 nuclear fuel rod. So that's good to know. Have you seen the commercial where somebody gives chocolate or chocolate powder to a cow and shakes them to produce chocolate milk? I haven't seen that, but you know what? That sounds like something a commercial would do for sure. That's funny. I like that. This is such a weird fucking game, I swear, you guys. Alright, I think I'll do 1 more sort of trip with the metal detector, and then we'll call it. I know I said I was gonna call it after we bought the vault, but honestly, like... I was actually... I know I was bitching about this game, but I am actually kind of vibing with it. I don't know, it's complicated. I have complicated feelings about this game, okay? I'm a very multifaceted person. What the fuck is this? That looks like a rock. Yeah. I assume lead rocks probably don't sell for very much. So we probably don't want to waste a charge on it. We want metal. That's what we're out here for. We're out here for that fucking skrill, baby. We're out here for the good shit. You overslept. Wait, what do you mean you did you fall asleep just now while watching? It's 3:30 a.m. Avukada, go to sleep. Go to sleep, silly. Come on. In Italy. Yeah. I gotcha. You gotta get some sleep. How late do you usually stay up? Yo, did we find a mummy? Let's go. We found a mummified alien, baby. That's the big money. We found the big money alien, y'all. Okay. That's what I'm here for. Have a nice stream. Thank you. I will. I've been learning a lot about this game so far. Thank you so much for stopping by, Avukada. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a really nice night. Take care. It was actually my normal. Well, that's still not great. You gotta get some sleep. Sleep is so important. Sleep is the most important thing in the world, okay? I mean that. I mean that. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I think we have like one more charge left on the detector. What is this? This is a metal bar. Okay, cool. Oh, do we have one more charge left? Let's go. And that's another mummified alien, baby. This is not a bad haul, actually. What? Okay. Cool. Alright, so let's see. We are leaving the desert with a copper bar, a silver bar, and 2 mummified aliens. That's awesome. I'm actually really excited about these mummified aliens. So, okay, let's try selling our copper and our silver. Alright, so this sells for 250, not bad. This sells for 100. And the lead only sells for 25. Now, the mummified aliens sell for 345, which is really good. But I think we can do even better. What? Okay. Kenneth lost his phone. I don't care. Dude, Kenneth just keeps texting me. Like, stop. Not gonna lie, it's looking pretty desperate. Okay. Okay, and she has to pee as well. Okay, and now my toilet's dirty. Dude, it never stops. Alright, I ate my dinner. I went piss. Can I please dissect a mummified alien now? I've done the boring shit. I want to dissect a mummified alien with lasers. Oh my god, who is calling me? Okay, Luther bought my painting. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Alright, let's go. How hard could this be? What? Okay, probably have to trace an outline. Yo, do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Okay. I assume I have to trace an outline? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I get it. I have to trace an outline around the organs. And I have to keep these guys off of them. Okay. What, did I not do it? Dude, how did I not get this one? What? No, no, no. What? I definitely... Is this not... Okay, let's try that. They're both degrading, like, pretty fast. Shut up. Am I stupid? What am I doing wrong? Like, literally, what am I doing wrong? I'm literally, like... Okay, I guess now it's good, while it's, like, desiccated and nasty. Dude, this corpse is worth 350 simoleons. How many times do I have to draw a line around this? That was such shit. Oh, there's more? God damn it. Fuck me, there's more. Okay. Well, hopefully I can get these in better condition, right? Maybe I just have to do a few rotations. Okay, I did get that one in better condition. Dude, this one's such a wild shape, too. But it should be worth, like, big money, I assume. I don't know what this game actually wants from me. Like, how precise do I have to be with my outline here? Yeah, look, this thing is like degrading so much. All right, I'll have to... Fuck, that was terrible. I have to actually read the instructions. All right, alien organs bring top dollar. Find a mummified alien in the desert and bring it back here for experimentation. Okay. Use the laser to carefully trace each organ. So it could be to carefully trace each organ. Okay, yeah. Remember, organs are fragile and only healthy specimens are worth big money. Okay. Watch out for parasites. Remove them with tweezers. Okay. So I did it right. Also, what do you mean I have 6 aliens? I don't. I have like 1. I have 1. What do you mean 6? This game has quite a lot in it. It does. And this game's testing my fucking patience, I swear. All right, I guess let's try again. Maybe what it is I have to go slowly. Right? Maybe I was going too fast. I think that actually might have been it. I think actually I was just going too fast. I don't know if this is worth the money. Because just selling the mummified aliens is worth $350. You know what I mean? And selling it is a lot quicker than going through this bullshit. Dude, they decay so quickly. Secret trauma center game. I know, right? Like, I'm sorry that this game suddenly became trauma center for no reason. And nobody decided to tell me. Yo, remember how in Trauma Center at the end of the game, you literally end up fighting the devil? Right? Like, you literally, it's a game about doctors, and it literally ends with you fighting, like, alien Satan or whatever. That game was wild. I actually made it to, like, the very end, and I could not finish what I assume was the final procedure, because it was, like, dummy difficult. Dude, this is so disappointing. This is 100% not worth the time. Like, when they said big money, I thought I was going to be making, like, thousands of simoleons. I did all that, and it got me 200 bucks. That is not worth it. That's honestly so disappointing. No, this takes too long. I'm not doing it again. It's not worth it. All right, let's see what the next thing Frankie wants me to do is. And if it's easy, like, we'll just do it super quick. So this is how Pepsi is made. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. This is what goes into your Pepsi. I like it. It reminds me of Surgeon Simulator. Kinda, yeah. All right, let's see. Frankie says, I've got this. It's a chest, see? And there's this problem. Basically, I need you to bury the chest for me, out in the desert. Of course, I ain't gonna tell you what's inside. That would spoil the surprise. Yeah, the surprise. So here's the case. I guess you'll need to buy a shovel or something. Whatever you do. Just hurry, okay? Okay. Okay, Frankie. Bury the wiggling chest in the desert at night. Okay. I mean, how much could a shovel cost, right? You guys have been remembering to boil your Pepsi, right? Oh, yeah, you know what? This is so important, right? As a Pepsi brand ambassador, it's actually really important that I do mention that you're supposed to be boiling your Pepsi, right? You guys have been doing that this whole time, right? It says it on the can, you know, it's a necessary part of this, so. Okay. All right, cool. So I have a shovel. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pepsi is like highly corrosive to consumption if it's not boiled, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pepsi is extremely toxic if you don't boil it before drinking it. You're supposed to drink it like tea. Yeah, the carbonation, it'll do you a number. Can I just throw away the chest? No, okay. Alrighty, so we have got our shovel, we've got our chest, and now we just have to bury it at night. So next week when we start the game, it will be nighttime. So I think this is a good place to end it for now. So I will remember to save. Okay. There we go. Okay, we did save, and now I can exit the game. Alrighty, so today we've learned a few things. We've learned that time traveling is the only reasonable way to make money in this fucking world, right? So we've learned that time traveling is, it really is. It's the best way to make money in this world. We learned that time traveling is also how aliens are made, so that's cool. We learned that metal detecting is cool and fun and easy to do. I guess that's it. We made a lot of progress today, which I'm very excited about. I'm super, super excited about that. But otherwise, and we're gonna skip this one. Yeah, that's fine. But otherwise, I think we're good. I think we're chill for now. But stick around because we're gonna do a raid, and every raid is like 300 free channel points. Time traveling equals money, money, money. It's true. Miles says there's a reason Pib lost his medical license. It's true. It's true. Pib was operating on aliens. It's so true. And now he's not a doctor anymore. It's so sad. It's so sad because actually Mr. Pib was one of the best doctors in the biz. He really was. He really was. But this is, I think we're done for the night. So let's go ahead. Let's find somebody to raid. Who do we want to raid today? Who is even live right now? Who do we got? Let's see. Anyone cool? Is there anyone like cool streaming right now? Like not like a nerd ass dork. Like I'm talking like someone cool. You know what I mean? You know what? You know what? Yeah, we gotta. Obviously we gotta. Sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah, yep, that's literally exactly who I was just looking at. We for sure gotta raid Terra. Obviously we were gonna raid Terra. Holy shit. So if you guys don't know, Terra Pureheart, she is a streamer. She is on Instagram. She is really, I guess if I were to describe her in one way, it would be as a fashion icon. She is, maybe unsurprisingly, a bit of an inspiration of mine, if I'm being honest. I have been following her on Instagram for quite a long time, actually. She is very cool. She is very fun. She is very, yeah, she's just very high energy. She, streams all kinds of stuff. It looks like right now she's doing just chatting, right? So I don't know what she's actually up to today. Maybe she'll be playing something or whatever. Oh my gosh, Lily, hello, Bafanada. You are literally right here at the end of stream. You are right here at the end. But hello, it is so good to see you. Honestly, if you want to hop in on this raid, I recommend it. I recommend it because you'll get some free channel points out of it. So anyway, sorry, Raven, I won't be able to do the fit check. I'll refund your points, but here's the fit. Here's the fit. What's up? What's up? This is the fit. I'll be posting pics on Instagram probably. Anyway, Twitch is kicking me out. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.